Hell yeah, this is air drip. I'm gonna get this song. I'm gonna bass boost it and turn it into air rape.
Check, check. All right.
Okay, that dude in the padded parka, for the $248 jacket that you were looking at, Dante,
Yeah.
that guy looks sickly.
Yeah, he is kind of skinny. But that's
No,
I'm
I'm just saying, like, his face, this Vodon padded HHD parka, he looks sickly. I think it's under insulated outerwear.
Yeah, I'm going back to it. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like his face and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really poor quality image, but I can tell you right now, he's like one of those light-skinned dudes with like freckles.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've hovered over the image. I'm just
Well,
saying...
what you mean light-skinned dudes, bruh? Hold up.
No, he's a
What you saying?
He's clearly a black guy with light skin.
No, that's what was the thing from Undercover Brother when they're talking about Neil Patrick Harris's character? And they're like, no, it's cool, it's cool. He's not white, he's just light skinned.
Yeah. I love that. But yeah, most like even if you look at the guy in the G-Star jacket, like his face is like the same structure. Most male models are just that's how they look, man. They all look like that. They all have that face structure. It's fucking weird.
All right. Watch together is not working. Try again. There we go. So I think thanks to Spoon's nice little recap there, I don't think there's really much question about what's going on that Saturday.
Nah, he definitely went and banged. That's how that Saturday ended for him.
Mm-hmm.
So much for inviting them over for dinner.
Come over for dinner. We'll bang, okay?
Look,
Report
man,
to the kitchen
my mouth's full of tuna.
I have to delete my quick note. It was invite Kyung and Ark over for dinner.
Yeah, that's a weird fetish, but all right.
Can I watch? Is that cool? Are y'all cool with people just watching? Can I get your attention for a second, Hawk, down in the DCS room? Oh, God. Okay.
User left your channel.
Taking me out, boys. I feel it.
User left your channel.
Everybody hurts sometimes.
Blown out into the airlock. Blown out of the airlock.
Oh no! You know what it is? It probably has to do with the
glove.
fact that he has the gloves.
Yeah, that's why I said he's gonna get a home invasion.
No, it's probably not a home invasion.
Is it that his girlfriend's gonna slowly lose her sanity to the glove?
I don't know. I mean, I'm super interested to see what happens though with this now.
User joined your channel.
All right, guys. See you later.
How bad is it?
I've been asked. I asked him to leave the game permanently.
Oh.
Okay,
Whoops.
So how soon do we find out how bad it is?
No, that's nothing. I just wanted to make sure that like relevant information was had amongst someone in the party. So.
Yeah. I figured as much. So how long till it spreads to the rest of us is the next question.
Immediately.
Because shit rolls downhill anyway.
All right, so I take it unless you're doing anything on that Saturday night, the 9th, we're going to move on to Sunday morning, Sunday, February 10th.
Yep.
Sunday night or Saturday night, I guess after the movie, you guys could go buy body armor for Complex, if you want to.
Yep. we're
Complex,
gonna,
you still need to rest though.
Yeah, I gotta do my
if you know what you
So
you
how many
want,
days have passed?
I can
since
go
the,
pick it up for you.
Okay, so 2. I've got like maybe 3 days of healing if it's Saturday now. No, wait, sorry. If it's Sunday, I've gotten like 2 days of healing then because I didn't heal from the Friday. That's 10 more points.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to rest, I can go pick up.
Actually, no, it's not 10 more points. It's
whatever you need.
It's
So
only
you heal
the
your
5
body,
'cause I added.
I
Yeah, I
believe.
added because I added the 5 from before. So
Okay.
it's only one more. It's only one more day of healing is what I get. So I'm at 32. I'm trying to remember exactly where I was. No,
All right.
I don't want you picking out my fucking drip. You
No.
white
I said
tea.
if you know what you want, I can go pick it up. Not I'm going to go clothes
Alright.
shopping for you.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust you.
It's not my style, man.
I
That's
know.
all.
I seen your style.
That's all I'm saying. You don't.
It
You
literally
don't have
fits
to make it
in one
personal.
draw in your.
You don't have to make it personal and attack me. You can just say, "No, man, I would like to do it myself," and that's it. And you don't gotta be
that's
shitty
what I'm
about
saying,
it.
though. That's what I'm saying. I will pick it out from their catalog. Give me a little bit of time, and I'll do it. All right, I'll get back to you.
All right.
But
So you're not getting body armor Saturday then, right?
No, I'm gonna try to. It's just I'm gonna have him go pick it up for me. I'm not leaving the house. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, you can just catalog it. I mean,
that's what
honestly,
I'm
you can
doing.
have it Amazoned if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There'll
catalog
be
it.
a-
How much? Let me go.
There'll
look
be a
up how much it's
fucking
gonna cost.
there'll be a delivery fee if you have it sent to you, but like
I
you
wanna-
can have it there in like 15 minutes if you have it
I
sent.
figured I
via
need a
drone.
new shirt. So hold on. Let me look at the pricing menu again. Let me make sure I got this right. 'Cause
Okay.
I do need a new T-shirt. So I figured let me get it integrated with the T-shirt. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me a little bit so you can do something else in the meantime.
While I die.
All right. And just so that we don't have to spend too much time on it, I'm gonna make a note here real quick. All right. Just so we don't have to make too much time of it, Saturday evening, Z lets you know, Complex, that the Yakuza meetup is set for Monday at a place called Club Yomi. Club Yomi is in downtown Los Angeles. It's an upscale Yakuza-owned bar in an executive zone. She's currently getting you basically travel papers to go into the executive zone as a non-corporate citizen.
It's the 10th of February, right? I forgot
Monday
what day
should
it
be the 11th. Yeah, Monday the 11th of February.
Oh, so that's
It's the
happening
10th
on
of
the
February now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
10th of
Sunday
February
is
now.
the 10th. But she lets you know on the 9th, that night, that she got with the Saikokuman of the Sumiyoshikai Yakuza to basically plan when you're supposed to meet. You'll be speaking to the Saikokuman himself, which is the second in command, or the advisor to the Oyabun. I know I'm throwing a ton of Japanese words at you right now, but it all makes sense if you're a weeb like Phoenix.
Weef.
Fucking weebs. Anyway.
I'm gonna copy a note and throw it into Discord for you to try and help you guys keep track all
The
of
meeting
these.
is happening
these words.
Monday. Where again?
At
Yomi.
Club Yomi.
In the executive zone. Yomi's like a word for what, like heaven, essentially?
And let's see here. The Sumiyoshi Kai Yakuza is the name of the Yakuza family. The Oyabun is the head. That's Harada Ieshige. The Saikokuman is Takasaki Akira. And the envoy, which is the guy that came to your apartment, is Igarashi Masamune. All right. But anyways, Sunday, you guys don't really have any plans. You guys went to the movies, had a blast of a time. On your way home, you guys see, well, specifically, Des, you see Lacey out being her regular fucking hoodlum and training self around the apartment complex.
Hell yeah.
And you know that it's just a matter of time until she sees that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
The thought of strangling her to death before that happens crosses your mind.
Several
How hard
times.
could it be? All right, but you basically have a free day, so you guys can either do nothing with it and recuperate. You can build something. You can go to the gym. You can do whatever you want. You can go shopping.
This is the Sunday?
Yeah, we are now on the 10th of February, 10/2/2092.
I think I'm going to spend the day with Haruna.
I need to go get figure out what it's going to take to get my finger regrown, and then subsequently reattached.
You can just head over to like the hospital or
Right.
even the fucking boutique.
Yeah, I was like, I need to go to the was it the Biomart or whatever?
Yeah.
Incoming call from Desmond. Okay, put him on. Doc! They just gave me a finger. How do I put this on?
Actually, I think I'm going to go to the dojo today as well, first thing in the morning.
Okay.
Probably worth training. I need to see when I'm going to start training again.
Just a reminder, there is the whole Redondo Beach thing too as well.
Redondo Beach, that's Monday.
I'm going to send a text message. Y'all want to go do Redondo Beach Monday? Group message sent.
Do you actually send that out?
Yes.
Okay. All of you guys get a ping. It says Redondo Beach Monday, question mark, from Fuse.
What? Oh, no, I can't. Got something going on Monday.
What do you got on Monday?
On Monday.
Oh,
Question mark?
I forgot to tell you last night. Shit, I've got the meeting with the Yakuza, and I really don't want to be late.
What time?
When Monday? Yeah.
A meeting with who now?
No, not you. Complex.
Yeah, he's probably asking me a meeting with who now? With the Yakuza.
Why?
about the thing. Did I not tell you that
No.
Astrid got? I'm just gonna do the whole rundown. Astrid got kidnapped. Yakuza questioned Astrid. They came back to me. And then, what time was it again? She said. I didn't write that part down. I know it was just Monday.
Oh, 9 p.m. Sorry.
9 p.m. Okay. So 9 p.m. Monday. I really just don't want to. I don't want to fill up my day with other crap Monday before that.
So let's go today then.
Let's go today to. Yeah. I thought that was the original plan. We were gonna go today.
Yeah, let's go today then. Yep. I'll. Is that cool?
Fuse.
This is a group text message.
Yep.
Today was supposed to be my special day.
Look, you can bang
Any
your
day
girlfriend
spent
any
with us
day
is
of
a
the week.
special day.
Yeah.
Oh, so one guy gets to burn off and yes, today's fine.
I
had how
imagine
many-
him
you had
like
how many
yelling at his
days
phone.
To
I'm
hang
imagining
out
him-
and do whatever the fuck you wanted.
I'm just imagining Fuse yelling at his phone. Oh yeah, so you guys can do whatever the fuck you want, but I have to come whenever you want to. Yeah, okay, I'll come.
He literally spent all day with Haruna yesterday.
Yeah.
Went to the movies and then didn't basically just hung out all day.
Yeah, like.
All right. I'll be around in like an hour. Is that cool?
I'm gonna send you my order here and the money for it real quick because I'm finally
Okay.
getting the actual price together here. It's gonna be because I want to make sure I have enough. So it's just gonna be a household brand. So that's gonna bring the price up to 2 times, but it gives me 2 mods. And one of the mods will be. I have to spend an extra 500 for the armor jack, or was it just the armor cost? I'm trying to get it all together. Hold on.
Okay. So in the meantime, while he's getting his order together, I head downstairs. Just let me know what the order number is, and I'll just pick it up from boutique when you're done. So I head downstairs and I go track down Lacey.
Okay. Goes, hey Des, what's going on?
Hey, what are you up to today?
Scamming kids.
You wanna make a little bit of money?
He's gonna make more than like $50.
Sure.
Sure. Where are we going?
All right. So me and the guys are heading down to Redondo Beach. And we're
Okay.
taking the car. We got to go look into some stuff. But I want to hire you to watch the car.
To
While we're
watch
there.
the car. That
Yep.
sounds boring.
Do you want to look, man? If you want to do stuff, if you want to make
No,
money,
no.
you
no,
wanna
no,
run
no,
this-
Never mind. Sounds good.
all right.
You see her. She kind of turns her shoulder away from you, and you hear the slide of a magazine out of a pistol. You can hear her or you can see her kind of counting out her ammunition. You hear the click of the magazine back into the pistol. She slides it back into her windbreaker and turns around. Yeah.
Do you only have the one magazine for that?
What do you think I am? Making a cash, Des? Well, soon I will be. Hey, Des, how much does it cost to retain your services? I got to think about when I become the queen pin of Long
Retain my
Beach.
services.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe
You know
I'd
what?
hire you. I'd toss you a bone once I'm the queen pin around here.
When you're running this shit, you let me know, and we'll figure something out. Because who knows? Maybe I'll be an old man by then. Maybe I'll be dead, and then it won't matter. But yeah,
You're already an old man. Are you even in your 20s still? Jesus. How much do you
What?
spend monthly on diapers?
why you gotta be like that?
Nothing.
I thought we were cool. Was it? You know what?
Nothing.
You know no. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Scam kids all day instead of coming and hanging out with me and my friends.
Oh, come on,
You get to
Des.
scam kids all day. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Des,
Don't worry about
you're
it.
gonna be a bitch about it, or is that what's going on? You're gonna be a bitch? Oh,
No,
maybe
no,
I won't
it's-
hire you.
No, it's cool.
Think of this as your application.
My application.
Yeah.
My application.
Yeah.
To what be your muscle? Is that what you're looking for?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna handle shit underneath me, I got to see how you manage.
Lacey, I was trying to throw you a bone here, and you're just like pissing this opportunity away.
This sounds like quid pro quo.
Look, all I'm saying is that when somebody offers you a deal and you accept it, you don't want to screw yourself out of the deal.
Is that what you think is happening here?
I mean, that's what feels like is happening here.
Oh. All right. Well, let's go back to the part where I accept watching
right.
the car,
Here we go.
and you are interviewing to one day be my manservant.
I don't like the way you say manservant, but other than that, I'm down for it.
Colleague. Colleague? Yeah.
Let me here, and I okay. I go to the trunk of the car. And I'm like, here. All right, you know what? If you're gonna do this, we're gonna do this the right way. And I go to the trunk of the car. I pop open the trunk and I pull out the shotgun that's in the trunk.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna watch the car, I mean, you need something with a little more spread than the pistol, you know, just in case.
Oh, Flash! Look at this thing.
Now, this isn't yours, but this is the equipment I'm issuing to you for the day.
Desmond, what the fuck are you doing? You hear Z's voice as she's walking across the street towards the apartment.
What? What?
What are you doing with that shotgun?
It's my shotgun.
Lacey looks like she's about to turn around and say something. You lose your chance to stop her. She says, well, it's going to be my shotgun here shortly. Z goes, the fuck it is? You're going to church today.
What the fuck is going on? No,
Lacey goes, the fuck I am?
Church.
I'm working for Des today.
Yeah.
Z walks over and she says, Des, I have
What?
a deal with her mom to send her to church on Sundays. She goes down to the Crib Church.
Look, and what? She goes down there and what? Steals from the collection plate?
She better not be.
Yeah, you don't... Look. I hired her for the day to watch the car. Giving her a job, I'm keeping her out of trouble.
She looks at you like this is a bad idea.
Besides, she's gonna get up to all the hood shit anyway. We might as well give her the tools for success, right?
You hear her audibly breathe in and breathe out in a very measured but somewhat exasperated fucking way. Like, what happens if something happens to her, Des?
What happens if anything happens to any of us ever? We get cremated, or our bodies get taken for parts, and we get thrown in a dumpster, and we hope that there's somebody around to pour out some cerveza when we die. That's it.
Who the fuck raised you?
Really? Really, you're gonna ask me? I mean, I like just look up and down the street.
You see her.
Like what? What do
You see Z basically
talking
put her
about?
hand on the back of Lacey's jacket, start pushing her towards the stairs, and in a very smooth motion reaches into her windbreaker and pulls out the pistol. She says, "Let's go, young lady. You're going to church. Change your clothes." You see Lacey wink at you.
All right, next time then, huh?
Says, "Yeah, next time, Des." She goes, "God, stop!" As Z starts pushing her. And you just hear her as she's going up the stairs, "Z, cut it out!"
I unload the shotgun, toss it back in the trunk, and close the lid of the trunk.
The shotgun slugs are gray, or the shotgun rounds are gray, not red.
Slugs.
Slugs are green.
Yeah, I was like,
Bullshit.
gray. That must be. I don't.
Phosphorus?
You know enough. It's,
Dragon?
Yeah, I was like,
No,
Robert doesn't know what that
no,
means.
gray is rubber rounds. It's
Oh, so they're just
fucking. It's a
non-lethal.
riot shotgun.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Hence probably why a robot was using it.
Okay. All right, and then I get
Good
in.
that you found that out now, though.
Yeah. I get in the car, and I start. I leave the area, go pick up Complex's armor jack, and then make the rounds picking everybody up so we can head out of town.
Okay. All right. One by one, you guys are called with pickup locations that Dez is going to pick you up at, or texted. I guess that his agent lets everyone know.
I will respond.
All right, and I head down to Aegis.
That's a drippy jacket. I like
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah.
I head down to Aegis Outfitters.
Okay.
Where's the
You see the
Yeah,
big
it
open
comes-
shot front, the big open shot front of Aegis Outfitters. This is one of those places where like there's nowhere to like use cash or anything like that. You go in and by confirmation order, your agent and the computer inside communicate, and it releases the product to you if it's been purchased.
All right,
These
cool.
came out in like the basically the early 2000s, I should say, as a way for people to actually get to like feel the item in their hand before they purchase it. Unlike before that, when everything online was just purchased and sent to their house, and they had to fuck with sending it back and all that
that's
stuff.
kind of cool. Like you can order it, you can kind of preliminarily pay for it, and then go
Yep.
to the store, and it pops out.
And you're like-
feel it, look at it, and go like,
You're
all right,
like,
I'll take it.
do I
and then
want
it
this?
completes the
Nah.
purchase.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I go while I'm running around doing everything. I make sure to pick up a box of shells for the shotgun too.
Okay.
And then I pick everybody up one by one. And so I'll head over to where are you at? Ark.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
I
just
assume we went back to
clothes.
Kyung's place.
Yes, Kyung has a apartment in Lakewood. So she's actually not too far from where Desmond and what's his name live.
Complex.
Complex.
So am I picking you up from Kyung's? Is that the
Yeah,
plan?
sure.
Okay. All right. So I, in order, pick up Arc, then go pick up Fuse, head back to the house to get Complex.
A box of shotgun shells is going to run you €20
All right.
for 20 rounds. It's basically $10 for 10 rounds.
All right.
Did we not scavenge the shotgun shells out of the car?
I mean, you can use those also. I mean, I don't know that they were taken out. I know that it was disabled, but I don't know that the shotgun shells were removed. That's on Hawk to describe, since he did the procedure.
Well, I popped the shells out of the vehicle and handed
Okay,
them.
so then
to
there's
But the device.
yeah.
is
So then
still
there's a total
able
of
to be-
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
8
So
in the
I,
passenger side, 3 in the driver's side.
all right. So I now have 31 shells. Got it.
Yeah, not an insignificant amount of ammo. You can feel the weight of all those shells.
Yeah.
All right, so pick
All right.
everybody up.
Yep. And I message Complex when we're back at the apartment. Like everyone's waiting outside.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
got your
come out
jacket.
with
We're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I just come out with like a regular old. So I'm going a little. Well, no, I'll go a little bit dressed down today. So got a regular old one of my last pair of generic jeans left and generic household tops left, and a pair of sneakers. Oh God, I'm gonna hate if I have to lose these things too. All right, let's go. Did you get my jacket? There it is.
Yep. And I toss it
God,
to him.
this is This is way too nice to be wearing out. Why do I do this to myself? And I slip it on. Oh, it feels good. So
So
these
it's everybody-
armor jacks, right? They don't really get super fucked up from like bullets, right?
So they can, right? Because depending on the caliber of round, it can penetrate the armor. And so, at the point that it penetrates the armor, then you either got to repair it or replace it, or just let it get destroyed. So that's why, like, a popular thing is getting the like self-healing, or not, the self-repairing.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
So
I figured.
yeah, if you have that,
I figured with the amount of
armor
times my
jack,
clothes have
then-
gotten blown up recently, I should just get the self-repairing clothes now.
Now the only
Well,
question is, does self-repairing take? Does it actually fix the
Self-repairing
armor
will
plate?
repair the fabric, but will not fix the armor plating.
So that just needs to be replaced then. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you just need a tech to fix it, or you can buy more armor plating to put in it. But yeah, it'll basically seamlessly close up from the nano stitchers.
It's weird. It's weird looking at it on me. It's like my arms and this part of my chest. It's just an empty void. This is cool.
Zip up the jacket. Then?
Zip? Huh? Look, it's like I have no upper body. I just have floating hands.
X question.
Yeah,
Is Speed Heal a dermal patch or a Surette?
I think it's supposed to have been like a air hypo in the past, but I'm not really sure how they're doing it now. I would assume it's probably a Siret.
Alright.
Because in the old system they had like air hypos, which was called like the Bones McCoy, and it basically operated like that. You push it to somebody's skin and you squeeze a trigger and it goes and shoots the stuff through their dermal layer. That's how it used to be. I don't know how I want to do it now. That seems still kind of like reasonable.
I would almost argue like if they made everything a fucking hypo with Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe, I mean, I don't know, an auto injector would probably be fun too. But in order for it to be like a speed heal, it would have to be introduced to the bloodstream relatively quickly, and I don't know that a derm would do that.
It's not
Have
exactly
a
a
look.
mass-produced thing, so I'm imagining it's either a Surette or a auto-injector.
I mean, it might be up to the pharmacist to choose the delivery method.
That is fair.
Let me check my big book of drugs.
I love drugs.
Yeah, no, it's up to the pharmacist how it's delivered. So it can be done either through Siret or air hypo. I would assume that the ones that you would get from Kyong would be through Sirets, so that it could penetrate clothes easier.
Alright, as there's having this conversation, that causes my character to have a sudden realization as he kind of slaps his head, and then he goes up behind Complex and taps him on the shoulder twice. You feeling alright, Complex?
I mean, mostly. It's still a little sore here and there, but that's
Yeah.
that's how it is after you've been shot. What's this?
Show me your arm.
Okay, here's my arm.
I start
How cool that
swabbing him.
looks. Look
I
how
start,
cool that looks, though. No, look how cool that looks. My hand is just floating way off in the distance, and it's all just a void. But okay, hold on. Let me take off my jacket.
You have a Vanta black jacket.
Yeah.
I give him the typical like alcohol swab, and then I insert the Surette.
Okay. I think what is that? 2d6 is healing.
It is his body and will in healing.
Oh
My
wow.
body and will. Oof,
Damn,
boy.
that's hardcore. You're just
Boy,
like
you
administering
don't
drugs
know.
to him without telling him what you're going to be putting in his body. That's metal, dude.
That's metal. Like, I trust him though. So 8 will bring me 5.
No, he's
That
my
brings me
doctor,
back-
man. He touches my prostate.
That pretty much brings me back to
this
Mac.
this is
so-
my doctor. He just like puts drugs in me.
Ooh, that's tingly. What is this?
Speed heal.
It's
Oh. Oh, for a second there, I was getting a little worried that you might be trying to just kill me and get it over with.
Honestly, if I was trying to do that, gun'd be cheaper.
I respect the pragmatism. So how'd you date with Kyoing? Kyung, yeah.
Oh
How'd you date
my.
with Kyung go?
Good.
Oh,
What
good.
the
Good
same
to
to
hear.
me. I'll look the
Roll
same
up
to
my
me.
roll back on my jacket. Well, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Yeah, hope you're feeling better. Alright.
Oh, I'm feeling all tingly and good right now. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like it's gonna do wonders.
Let's try to keep it that way. You got a plan for how we're doing this, Des?
Well, we don't really know what we're walking into, honestly. So we got to go down there, scope out the joint, and then figure out what the thing to do is. But we're probably gonna have to sweep and clear the apartment, right? See if we can figure anything out.
Yeah, but the last B&E I did was for, like, an autistic woman who barely remembered where she was. You want me to call up Miss Turner and see if she has any advice?
What advice do you think? I get.
She's a
What do you
private
think this-
investigator. Like extra drugs.
I mean, the plan is to go in there and look for stuff, but we've dicked around for a week.
Wait,
So,
hold up. I got one more question here. That area, right? Is that still under like the biological warning thing? Advisory?
You know, bring a smog mech?
I mean, I can get one real quick, but I just want to make sure. I'm just wondering, is it? Is it? It is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll gotta make a quick stop and get a smog mask.
throw this in Discord real quick. That's the cataloged information you guys got from Gabriel Cross. Oh, wait, let me modify that real quick.
I already copy pasted it. It's canon.
There it goes.
okay, so I look up the place on my agent. As we're getting ready to head down there, I'm like, okay, so this is an apartment complex. It looks like,
It's a
based
housing
on
project.
the housing project. Okay, so, okay, Unit 648 specifically. So that area of town, like, what do we know about it? Should I do local expert?
It's not technically local to you.
Could I do was the other one like Streetwise?
Yeah, you could do Streetwise. You can probably do. I'll do local expert at a -2. It's not too far from where you're at. I was really surprised by how fucking like how small they made local expert be. It's like wouldn't be considered the whole LA basin. It would be like the neighborhood. It's like
Okay.
what the fuck is the use of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Streetwise.
I mean, if you really want to know what every crackhead's up to, local expert.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's Joey. He eats trash.
But he's
That's a 17
invaluable trash.
on Streetwise.
With a -2. With Streetwise. Sorry.
yeah, Streetwise. Yeah.
And what are you trying to find out? Just local.
Yeah, I just want to
stuff?
know like what the general thing about the area is. So basically, to understand, like, are we walking into an environment that's like super unsafe? Are we walking into an environment that is this like a combat zone? Those are
Okay.
those kinds of things, or is it just like it's a dangerous area, but like dangerous compared to where you live? Meh, it's about the same. Are there
It is-
are there
it
local
is more
gangs that we need to be
dangerous-
aware of?
It is more dangerous than most places in Long Beach. The exception being like right in the middle of what's it called? Poly High. Poly High is like the worst place. Redondo is kind of like the same thing. So what you know about Redondo Beach is basically Redondo Beach was slated to be the next big thing in the Los Angeles basin until the disaster in Torrance dashed any hopes for the community. The new oceanfront properties were supposed to be the new Santa Monica of the late 2100s. Unfortunately, after the disaster, the one in Torrance, it became a place of unfinished steel towers, a honeycomb of shady slums, and a constant path. In the constant path of the remnant nanite swarm. The homelessness in the area is like way worse. There's like basically steel buildings that are like rusted and like unfinished in a lot of places. There's still a lot of people living in the area. The nanites can get pretty bad, especially under like certain conditions. So it's always advised to use either a dust mask, or at the very least, like a smog mask, on most of the time. And in extreme conditions, would require like a gas mask. But because of the way that shit basically struck out, most of the police started funneling Los Angeles as homeless into the Redondo, Hermosa Beach area. So it's why, like, actually, you guys are kind of privileged actually having homes in the first place, like being able to afford homes. But this place, as you look at the address, it says a Class 2 biological threat zone. That means basically the average is Class 2 biological threat. And the SecID is autonomous, meaning the cops don't go here.
Okay.
No backup then.
All right. So yeah,
But you weren't getting backup from the cops in the first place, so
right. Okay.
I can pull some strings.
yeah, maybe.
But what it also sounds like,
I mean,
I think what part of this tells us, right, based on everything that we're looking up, is like, for obviously, don't we're not here to risk our lives trying to find information, right? There's going to be other avenues that we can explore. So like, let's not get ourselves killed. Let's try to avoid any fights if we can, or let's try and book ahead of time, right?
Like the head's low and don't make eye contact.
Yeah. All right.
Also, on your streetwise roll, you know that the area is controlled by what are they called? Notes. Southside Redondo, which is a Cholo gang.
Okay. Will my original streetwise roll work for this, or should I make another one to know about any customs about coming into contact with them?
No, you would have to roll separately for figuring out like customs.
Sure. So you said it was the Southside
Redondo.
Redondo. So that's the name of the gang, Southside Redondo. Okay.
Yep, SSR.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make a roll to see about that, because I don't want us to get caught in some shit. $23.
On 23, you know that if you come there with medical supplies, they'll treat you basically as like a non-combatant, unless you start shit. Right. Southside Redondo actually acts as the police force. Like the local gangs are like the neighborhood watch in that area, and they view it as like they're part of the city to keep safe, you know, because their families live in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So they are very guarded against interlopers, especially other gangs. They will like immediately go like hostile to if you're wearing colors that they can recognize. But if you show up and announce yourself with medical supplies, they'll be like, all right, cool, we get it. Medical supplies that they like, obviously antibiotics or any kind of like wound care medicine, but also things like pharmaceuticals for like elderly patients. Also, diapers and formula go a long way with these people.
Okay. All right. What do we have, or should we go pick stuff up? So I mentioned all of that stuff. Like, if
I mean,
we
you
want
could just try and sneak in too if you don't want to spend anything.
Sure. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. But I'll just lay it out there anyway, just in case. And I'll leave it to the group so that we can decide what we want to do. I mean, I don't mind sneaking in there, but if I was going in there to work for Padre, I would
What if
just.
you want to just dress down, like blend in? You know what I mean? Get some kind of cheaper clothes that don't look like we're actually, normal class people.
My character
Maybe
shrugs after the mention of the medical supplies. I got plenty of stuff to barter.
Yeah, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you not having attention drawn in the first place is kind of the big, like, if they just think you're another one of the people there, then you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, look. I'm not saying what we have to do one way or the other. I'm just presenting the information ahead of time so that we don't go down there and then suddenly we're stuck trying to figure out what.
Saying get a wife beater, some jeans that are kind of ripped up. I don't know, maybe like one of your old jackets that is just like kind of dumpy, got an old oil stain on it or something. And
Cross's info packet said Unit 648, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like a trailer or an apartment?
It's
apartment.
probably an apartment.
Probably up on the 6th floor.
it's public housing, so it's gonna be.
Or it's in
Yeah, a
building
housing
6.
project is generally one giant building where there are lots of living units inside. All of them share hallways and walls, sort of situation, like a flat or an apartment.
My character rubs his chin a little bit. We could just walk up to the front desk and ask for the key. I could just say that I'm there to deliver something.
We shouldn't need to ask for a key. Complex is a sticky-fingered little fuck. So,
In what
Whoa!
way?
oh, he can pick locks.
He doesn't wash his hands.
That too.
All right.
Are you guys just standing in front of your apartment complex talking about this out of curiosity?
I think we're standing in front of the car.
Yeah, we're at the car.
Okay. There's a
But
knock
yes, we're on
coming
the
from
street.
inside the trunk.
Oh no!
What the fuck is that?
Sounds like a
Did
stowaway.
you already?
That is.
Don't let that be who I think it is.
I go over
And
to the
that would
trunk
be-
and I pop the trunk open.
Okay,
And
you
I
see
don't
Lacey
even look.
in there.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, Lacey.
She goes, "Ugh, I'm fucking dying in here. It's got to be like 100 fucking degrees out there. Let's go."
Lacey, what are you doing
Hurry up.
there?
I heard her to be the car alarm.
Lacey,
Just close
Lacey,
the
doesn't,
trunk.
aren't you supposed to be at church right now?
I know. Z just texted me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh my, Lacey, come on, man. You gotta have some structure in your life.
No.
Let
hey,
the girl
hey,
have a little freedom.
Yeah.
Just
we didn't-
just check
no,
Z when we're like on the road and be like, hey, we just found out she's here. We'll keep her.
If
in
you
the
don't get
car."
on the fucking road now,
Wow,
she's gonna come
you
down
lie
with
to
this
your
goddamn dinner. She
girlfriend
just
very
texted me.
often.
And
You seem really good at
shush.
this.
And I close the trunk and I'm like, all right, let's go. Everybody in the car, let's go.
All right.
I mean, let's be honest. Do you want to be forced to do anything in your life, Complex?
No, I do a
All
lot
right,
of things on my own.
I
but
get in the
as a
car
kid-
and I turn the car on. I'm like, all right, it's time.
All right, fine. You sure you don't want to just sit in the back seat? I mean, I guess not. Whatever. Not my problem. I wasn't here.
There you go. That's the way you think about it.
That's the
Plausible deniability. All right, and I turn the car around and start heading out to Redondo.
Okay.
I hand Lacey, I guess she's been identified by now, a bottle of water.
Okay. Well, you do that before before they lock her in the trunk and move on to Redondo.
You're locking her in the trunk? Wow.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
No, so the plan I say as we're like driving on the road, the plan is we're gonna get about 10 minutes away. I'm gonna stop the car, let her out, let her into the rest of the car, and at that point we can argue that we didn't know that she was in the trunk.
All right.
Because if Z catches us driving right around the apartment with her, she's gonna know.
I hope we're driving while discussing this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
good.
as we're driving away, that's...
He
yeah.
said he closed the trunk.
Yep,
Zip zop zoop zadam. Let's go.
correct. Yep, and so we're on our way. About 10 minutes, 10 minutes down the road, I go and fill up the tank. And when I go to fill up the tank, I pop open the trunk and let Lacey out.
All right. It's gonna be $50 to fill up the tank.
Okay.
Oof.
Lacey hops out. She is sweating, like she's sweat through her clothes. Like it looks like she's been in there a little while.
I'll pass her the bottle of water.
She takes it from you, and you see her kind of like slump back against the hot side of the car, and you see like her windbreaker basically slips off of her shoulders as she's like just kind of like, well, wearing a baggy fucking windbreaker. And you see her skin like kind of hit the car, and she like immediately winces, spills a little bit of water, and it's like, fuck, not my day. She raises the glass or the bottle of water at you, like in thanks, and you see her like take a sip off of it, and then like dribble a little bit down her shoulder. Fucking car.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You can tell that like her face is all flushed. Her like arms are all fucking like beet red from just being like too hot in that trunk.
And it's like a metal trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get you in the rest of the car at least, when you don't have to live in the trunk anymore.
She keeps drinking the bottle, and you see her walk into the convenience store.
Why is hey Complex? What? So why is Z so insistent on taking Lacey to church?
You know how her mom turned out. It's kind of just like, hey, you go to church, maybe, you know, you won't you'll get some structure, some signs of like, you know, a stable environment and stuff, and then eventually maybe you'll turn out okay.
Yeah, third and fourth wheel here. My character points to himself and then to Hawk's character. Use anything we need to know about landmines we'd best avoid?
Bro.
With what, Lacey?
Is that
Not
a
that I
name?
know of. I mean, she's a tough chick, man.
Look at me, dude. I came from a sheltered home. It was just me and my sister. We were living good life, baby. Now, if you want to know about real landmines, don't step on them. That's the first call.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that you knew how to make them.
I have an idea.
I was kind of hoping for the same, yeah.
Do you want a landmine made?
You
I
never
can
know
get some
when we might
prints.
need one.
I mean, you just let me know, dude. I can fab something. You know, I mean, I can't guarantee it's gonna look like military grade, but I mean, it'll have explosives and it'll blow up.
It's not gonna be built Ford tough, I think is what you were getting at. That's awesome.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a Toyota. You know, it's like it's good enough. You know what I mean?
Oof.
But
All right.
coming out of the store yet? Like, what is she like doing?
She's probably getting some food and water. Or I should say she's probably stealing food and water.
Y'all want to make sure?
You see her
look, I'm going
come
with
jog.
plausible tonight.
She comes jog running out the front door.
If she steals
I
shit,
turn
you know,
the I don't even ask. I'm not here to pass judgment on the look. I just get in the car. I finish gassing it up, turn the car on, leave the doors open, let everybody get in, and when she hops in, we hop in and we go.
Okay. She runs over and hops in the door. You hear a clerk shouting from the front open door. Little bitch, stay out of the cooler.
I
That
fucking
was
knew
a-
it. I
That's
knew it.
okay. That's the least we could have hoped for. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's the
Were you
best.
just-
That's the best outcome.
I put my hand back, like while I'm driving.
Okay.
All right.
You feel a ice cold 40 smash go into your hand.
Oh my! All right, it's that kind of day.
If you're about to get your brain smashed in, it might as well be one of those days.
Yeah, I pop it open and I take a sip and I start passing it around.
I'll take it from him and take a sip. Give it back. Before I give it
You
back,
guys-
I like offer it to Fuse.
There you
No,
go. Yeah.
I'm staying.
No? Come
I'm
on.
staying clean. I'm about to do a job, dude.
Just
I'm not
a
gonna be
little bit.
caught with alcohol in my system. You know what I mean?
I look at Lacey
It's
purposely,
ice cold.
and then pass it to Archangel.
Pass.
Pat, really?
I
All right,
got work
fine.
to do. Y'all are out here trying to get
Alright.
turned.
Here you go.
One can of smash is gonna get me turned.
I don't know if you're a lightweight or heavy.
I'll pass it back to the decks then.
Yeah, no, we gotta drink it now. We don't want it to warm up. It'll taste
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
shit.
get cold. It's gonna get warm, and then
I
it's
mean,
Yeah.
gonna be garbage.
Haruna gets 2 and she's toasted. Like 1 and she's already like, woo.
God, it sounds like a cheap date. No wonder you're with her.
All right, brother. I mean,
No,
at least my woman doesn't whip it out on me. every night.
Doesn't Smash have like meth in it or something?
It's a drug.
It is a drug.
Yeah. Eh, whatever. It's over the counter. It's fine, right?
It can't be that bad, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Go on,
Yeah, it's
go
FDA
on.
approved.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm purposely
Yeah,
not
so,
giving it to Lacey. I'm just passing between me and
Yeah.
Bez.
There
It passed
yes.
human trials.
Right. Yeah. So we share the can of Smash as we're heading out to Redondo.
As we're heading out to Redondo, I essentially like introduced myself to Lacey. He's like, I just like casually pointed, like, Lacey, right?
Yeah.
I offer my mechanical hand and like a handshake gesture. Archangel.
That's
Don't worry.
fucking Flash. Dez, when do I get a nickname? How come you don't have a nickname?
Yeah, I don't have a nickname.
This
Not
is
everybody
his
has a
nickname.
nickname.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
technically, he doesn't
Am I
really
wrong? Is
have a
that your real
nickname.
name?
No.
His name is Ark. That's his last name.
Oh, okay, not as cool now. Anyways, pleasure to meet you.
Same. I try to keep
Lacey,
these
you
chuckle
got a
fucks alive.
nickname.
You're, what, a bone saw? What do they call it? No, sawbones? That's the one.
I prefer medtech.
Why
What
did
did
you?
they teach you in school?
She doesn't go to school.
Cool.
Jesus, dude. When was the last time you seen this chick with a backpack on that wasn't filled with stolen goods?
Whatever the fuck I want to watch on the Zenkoji.
Huh.
All right, that's right. We were the last ones to go to actual physical
Yeah.
school for a while,
No,
right?
that's yeah.
I can't afford a school, especially in this city.
God damn.
Uh,
What's it like not to go
well-
to physical school?
yeah. I was like, we'll talk when we get back to town. If you want, I can try and set you up somewhere if you're interested.
Well, it's a lot harsher in the mean streets than when you soft pussies were fucking out here, you know, so.
Excuse me, young
Nothing.
lady.
Nothing.
Bros.
You see her, like, stare out the window?
That's right.
I love this kid.
Shut up.
Oh man, it's great. No, so I mean, you gotta look. I mean, you gotta actually finish school if you want to go and enlist.
As you guys are about to, like, leave the Los Angeles, or excuse me, the Lakewood area and crossing into very west Long Beach. Is this the right map? Nope, not that one.
That's too big. There.
Yeah,
guys
'cause
are
I think
passing out.
we're heading up to like near California Heights and then heading northwest.
You can see what looks like a police drone pacing the car and pulling up alongside of it.
My car, this car.
Yeah, it's pacing your car, yes.
Oh, okay. I like turn my head away from the drone.
I got my hood up and I'm like leaning back to try and like hide in the.
Lacey
Out of the
slouches
bar.
in the back.
Okay, just kind of casually just leans at the back seat.
You know what? Can I actually
You
roll
see-
stealth?
No, you can't hide in here. I mean,
I have that Vanta black hoodie on. Maybe the robot can't really see me.
I would. I would allow you to roll conceal.
All right. To try and conceal my face.
Start waving your gun at him. Get this guy off our 6. You know what I'm saying?
The
7
drone? I'm pretty sure the
plus-
drone's not going to care if you wave a gun.
The drone's
at it.
gonna whip out like it's 10 guns and kill us all. That's 7 plus 8.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
15.
you managed to slink down to the floorboards of the car enough to whereas you don't look like you're in the vehicle anymore. To the, especially with the Vanta Black against the floorboards. The police drone
the
flies
drone's very
along.
confused now as someone
And
disappears
you
from
can
the car.
see, you can see it's like 5 external cameras, different sizes and different types of like imaging, like sensors. As it basically scans around the car, and you see it scan down to the front where there would be like identification tags, and you see it pause, like looking at it. It continues clockwise around the car, and like slows as all of the passengers are like being recorded, and it comes back around, and you see it in the rear view mirror now as it's, you know, just behind you. You hear Lacey go, I bet if you stepped on the brake, it'd fuck that thing up.
Let's try it.
Please don't.
And this is when the TPK started.
450 caliber machine guns suddenly pop out the side and
4 shotguns.
roll initiative.
Quad
Idiots.
50.
Nah, I just keep rolling. I just let it do its thing.
Okay.
Because thus far we haven't done anything wrong.
Allegedly.
Am I
And
being
intentionally-
detained?
And intentionally trying to injure a police drone, I'm sure they're gonna fuck you up on that.
Okay. You see the drone continue its clockwise advance around the vehicle to the driver's side, and you hear a megaphone. Pull over, citizen, and wait for the police to come to the premises.
Why?
You'd have to roll down the window to
Oh yeah, no,
yell
I'm
at it
leaving
and
that thing the
question.
fuck alone. No way. No way. But I'm just like, why would I do that? All right, I look for we're just like on the freeway, right?
You're about to enter the 40 or the 91 freeway here. You're leaving from Lakewood. Actually, I mean, you have the choice. You can take the 405 is actually quicker, but you can take
Yeah,
the
that,
91.
that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna take the 405.
Okay. So yeah, then you head down through Poly High and are entering onto the 405 now.
If we go down through Poly High, will the police drone break off its pursuit?
Well, it's unlikely the police are actually going to follow the drone there. Poly
Yeah,
High is a really dangerous area, and only
Yeah.
like basically top tier crime warrants a police response.
Actually, you know what? Can I roll? Let's see. Would it be streetwise for something like that to like say, hey, like the police won't follow us if the police definitely won't come if we're in Poly High, so we can just keep rolling.
No, I told you that because
Okay.
that's like common knowledge for those
Okay,
of you
yeah,
who
yeah.
live here.
So I'm just gonna, you know
Yeah,
what?
you don't need to
let's just
roll
keep
that.
driving.
Yeah.
Just keep driving. We're almost
Right.
at Poly High. The police won't come.
Yep. Fuck them. Yep. And I just roll. I keep rolling. I don't try to stop. And once I hit Poly High, once I hit the Poly High area, I'm like, okay, you can leave now.
Stop the car and wait for the police to arrive at the premises.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You get to the on-ramp of the 405. I assume you continue on?
Why would
Yep.
I go over here?
Why would we Why would we pull over and wait for the cops?
I mean, it's kind of telling us to do
Why
that.
would you pull over in this neighborhood? This is a terrible place to pull over.
I mean, we got one of two things. Either we pull over and wait
Yo.
for the cop and just get it cleared
Look,
up.
look here, real quick. Let's just go to Redondo Beach. We pulled over in Redondo Beach. If the cops never show up while we go do our thing, the cops never showed up. We leave.
How far are we from Redondo Beach?
Probably about another
17
15
miles,
minutes.
or yeah, probably about 15 miles. So,
So
no, I
15
mean it's LA, dude. It's gonna be like 45
Oh.
minutes to
I
get
was
there.
gonna say so another 30 to 45 minutes then.
Yeah, it's like 15 miles, so about 45 minutes.
Hell, maybe we'll get lucky and this drone will have to fucking go back to charge up.
I mean, I'm more worried about the drone like charging us up. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure if the drone was gonna shoot us, they would have done it by now.
I mean, we haven't given them a reason to yet.
No, let's just keep driving. We've given
Yeah,
them plenty of reason at this
Oh,
point.
I'm not particularly interested in trying to stop for this fucking drone.
Okay.
Don't worry, Fuse.
Look, if I get
It's
shot,
okay. I'm
I'm
just gonna
coming
keep
for y'all.
hiding down.
if I'm dead, I'm hunting you. I'm coming back as a monkey, and I will literally fling poo on you when you go to the zoo.
Wow. There's no more monkeys. I haven't seen a monkey in anything other than a fucking book.
Well, you haven't looked in the mirror this morning, then. All right, guys, let's keep on rolling, I guess.
My character
Check
will.
this guy.
I assume Lacey's still trying to stay hidden in the back of the car.
Yeah, she's like slouched down in the middle of the bench. The back seat is a bench seat.
Mhm.
She's like basically sitting bitch since she's the tiniest one. So she's like slumped down as far as she can go, trying not to be seen.
My character will like casually lean his right arm over and tap her a couple times. You carry on.
You see her open her whip breaker and pull out a medium pistol.
Don't.
How much
Put it
ammo you
away,
got?
like slap her hand and like put it away.
She, you hear the slide of the magazine come out. She says, 9. Slides it back in.
My character will casually take out his medium pistol, slide out the magazine, take out 3 rounds, hand it to her.
Okay. She looks back at you like, "What's this for?" She doesn't audibly say that, but you can see the like questioning look on her face.
Would you prefer a full mag or an empty mag?
With her, you see her with her left index finger, like she scrunches up her face, and you see her like point at her head, and she's like, "Yeah, right, of course." And she slides the mag out and starts loading the rounds in. She says, "Thanks," as she slides it back in.
No problem.
And then,
I
like-
take the like half
Like
spent
some
magazine.
sort of action movie, she says, "Back in," out loud.
Wait, what? What's
I'm
back
gonna
in?
audibly
Is
roll
that drone in
my
the
eyes.
car?
My character kind of like casually, as he's like putting the magazine away into one of his coat pockets, like, "Atta girl," pulls out a fresh mag, puts it in.
This guy stinks.
Wait, what the fuck? Where'd you? God, why are you so weirdly cliche?
Lacey reaches across your lap towards the window button, Spoon.
Okay.
You see her, suddenly you all feel a rush of warm air against the air conditioner as the rear driver's side window goes down. The drone says, "Pull over and wait for a police officer to arrive at the premises."
Yo,
As the window reaches the bottom,
Guys, I think she's opening
Lacey
the window
starts
back
climbing across your lap while pulling the gun from her windbreaker.
Can I,
All right.
Can I get an order of who's sitting where? So I'm well. I'm thinking
You
I'm
are
in the
your
front.
rear passenger.
I'm
sorry.
Okay.
You are rear passenger side. Complex, I assumed, was sitting shotgun because of his relationship
Yeah.
with Dez.
Yep.
And
Okay, so
Spoon
I'm really-
is. Yeah, you can put your guys here. And then Lacey is, of course, in the center there. Do I have a Lacey? Yes,
Yeah, I
do.
have a Lacey
There's
right
Lacey.
That's the fake Lacey. That's the Astrid.
Is it?
Lacey.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah.
Delete. It's gone.
Hey, Des, I'm like pointing thumb back. I think she's you might want to child lock the fucking window.
No. We're not climbing over and putting guns out the window. I'm not dying in a car with a bunch of goons.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you this. Yeah, this is your second to preempt it. If you're gonna,
Yeah, I'm
she's about
preempting
to
it.
hang out the window and start shooting at a
Yeah,
police
we
drone.
are preempting. We are.
Yeah, I'm gonna
interrupting.
basically like kind of like put my hand
Generally,
on like
when
the slide and is like, save the ammo.
That's why I
When
wanted
I
to know
pause
who's
like
where.
that and shit is escalating, it's me giving you an opportunity to jump in.
That's why I needed to know.
I know
who's
everyone
where.
was just like trying to
Okay.
freak out and like figure shit
Yeah,
out, so I was getting them sick.
she's currently actually in my estimation it's back like this. There you go. Archangel is actually behind Dez, and she is now reaching across Dez's. Out here is where the drone is. She's reaching, not Dez, across Archangel's lap to go hang out the window and try and take a shot at the police drone.
Hey, what caliber is your pistol again?
Are you asking this? Hold on. I think
Yeah.
that. I
Oh,
think
sorry.
that
Yeah.
Fuse
I'll
is
let-
doing something.
Yeah, Fuse, do what you're gonna do.
Oh, well, you just tell me what you want me to do, because she's not. She's overpowering me if she's gonna point a gun out this car. That's all I got to say.
Okay,
I
so
am-
you're gonna try
I
and
am
keep her in
not-
place.
okay.
I am not letting her reach herself out this window without.
Okay, make a brawling roll then to grapple her and like sit her ass back in the chair. You need to beat a 9.
Well, I can tell you, I beat that.
You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, you overpower her easily and
Doesn't
sit her
seem-
ass
Alright,
back
I'm
in
gonna-
the seat.
All right, I'm sitting back up now and like hearing all this like ruffling and shuffling going on back there, and I'm gonna look at Lacey as I pull down my hood. Lacey,
What?
cut it the fuck out. Seriously,
What?
if there's anything that Z would kill me for is if something happens to your stupid ass. Stop.
Oh no, it would only be worse if it happened to all of us. But more importantly, what caliber pistol is that you have?
Stop asking those questions, Des.
No, it's an important question. What
Says,
caliber pistol is that?
She says it's a 40 cal.
It's probably not enough to stop that drone. Those drones have armor plating.
All right, we've learned something today. Drone has armor plating. Your pistol can't do anything.
Haha!
Stop
We've also
doing
learned
this,
we don't
Lacey.
just shoot at random drones.
Right.
Woo! Are you sure
Congratulations.
you don't want to just pull over and get it all resolved?
No, we keep driving. We're already on the fucking highway. Let's just
So
go.
we made it this far by not being picked up by the cops in the first place. We went
You
out of
are-
our way to avoid all these checkpoints. Why would we
You're-
ruin everything we did
Sorry.
now?
I'd like to roll up the window as he's talking.
Okay.
Oh,
The
yeah,
the
totally.
blowing hot air
Jesus
ceases
Christ,
in
letting
the
all
back.
the fucking AC out too, and I'm pulling my hood back up and sitting back down.
Yeah, man, but feel that AC, ice cold.
Oh no, I appreciate
You see
it.
the drone now that you're on the 405 and you've gone a fairly significant distance. You see it unable to keep up with the car is slowly falling behind. It's mostly meant for like city streets.
Mm-hmm.
This type of drone, anyways.
Why is she here anyway? As I'm
Well-
looking at Des. What-
She's gonna watch the car.
I'm the getaway
Oh.
driver. Oh,
Nope.
Wait, see, I don't think you could reach the gas pedal. Stop.
Not with that attitude.
Don't help.
I imagine I wasn't helping. My character has a
That's
smug
true.
smile on the back.
That's
like,
true.
It's like, what did you expect?
You definitely weren't. Prick.
All right, so you're gonna have her watch the car. All right, that's good enough.
Yeah,
She did
yeah.
a good enough
That's
job
it. She's
last
just gonna
time.
watch. She's gonna watch the car. That's it.
you continue along the 405 and you start to run into traffic.
Oh,
The
great.
the drone is long gone by this point. Like
Typical
uh,
LA traffic.
yeah, and this is why it's going to take 45 minutes.
Yo, which
you
fucking
see-
tourist is holding us up?
You see a sign that says Redondo Beach. It says Redondo Beach 8 miles. And you're like, oh, god damn it.
You know, everyone always complains about LA traffic, but honestly, when I was in New York, man, you remember how bad those backups used to get? Like, you get up to Brooklyn Bridge off of the belt, and it's just horrible on
Take
some
the
days.
I-9
Because
to
it's
the
just
6.
one lane going down, and they never expanded that.
Like taking the 1 up to the 19 and then the 19 up to the 5. It was the worst. And taking 10 over to 160. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
We've all had awful fucking traffic stories, but this one, you guys exit on Redondo Beach Boulevard, which is this diagonal street right here off the 405. after you've been on the road for like 45 minutes to go such a short distance. But you're starting to get closer to the beach side. Now, in Redondo Beach proper, you can see like the waterfront, and you can start to see like the rusted hulks, that obviously some developer assholes decided they were going to put there before the torrents problem. That completely block the ocean view from like all of the smaller housing around. Back in the early 2000s, people could see like the water for like a long way in Redondo Beach from their homes, and now there's just a wall of fucking like like half-finished developer projects that never got off the ground because of torrents.
Oh, I get it now. Like all these new housing projects that they were building out there on the fucking edge of the beach.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the new Redondo Beach skyline.
Yeah. Never got off the floor because
bunch of fucking
bricks. Of course, it devalued all of the property that was in like Redondo Beach, all up here, off the freeway.
Stuff that would have still been fine
because it no longer has an oceanfront view.
Yep. So let me tell you, God, look at that fucking terrible view.
Don't you appreciate the irony that the people that are like fucking hobos that live out on those half-completed hulks actually have probably the best view of anybody in the city?
You mean the squatters?
Kind of ironic.
Yeah, why? You just...
I've always kind of thought that like if everything hit the
just
fan,
put an apartment cube up there.
No, that's like our backup plan. I've always
actually
kind of thought,
that's not a bad idea. Just go and put an apartment cube up there.
Yeah, everything fell out. Everything fucking got ruined. I'm coming out here and I'm just gonna live on Redondo Beach till I overdose on something and die.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. All right.
I heard that the Redondo mega arcology was supposed to be like 160 stories tall. Never got that way. I mean, I think they got it to about 60 before it had to be abandoned.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much the story of LA forever.
Well, yeah, fucking who wants to move out there after a fucking bunch of nanobots?
No, but I'm saying even before that, just like, oh, it's this great, amazing thing. People come from all over, right? Want to move to LA and have their big California dream, and then you actually realize that it's kind of a shithole.
You're driving down Redondo Beach Boulevard, and as you look out, you can see people all over the place. Like, big crowds of people, as if this is some kind of a tourist attraction. Except for they're all mostly homeless and destitute people. You can see obvious, like, rackets happening, like extortion. Guys going from shop to shop collecting, like, what meager scraps of cash, like the boutique owners who try to, like, eke out a living here, like, taking their cut from them. It's a pretty rough fucking neighborhood. Drug addicts in the gutters, like, sitting there. There are crows, like, all over the place that have kind of been filtered in the area. On your right-hand side, as you guys are going down, you guys all kind of crane your necks as you pass a group of 5 guys in hazmat suits that seem to be cleaning something up. What you can't really make sure because there's like essentially like tarps and like visual blockers around an alleyway. You continue on for another like 2 or 3 minutes before you see members of the Immaculate Church proselytizing on the side of a street corner. They're wearing white shirts, black ties, and have dust masks on.
These are the purity guys? Like,
yeah. You can see what looks like a bunch of crows. Many of them are of course, out of their minds, like on their knees on the pavement, like reaching out to passersby, perhaps soliciting for money. You can't hear what they're saying, but like they seem to be like in a daze saying something. You really wouldn't be surprised in this scenario if there were like collars around their neck with leashes that go to the people but as you can see it now, there aren't actually any collars or leashes going back to the Immaculates.
Whatever happened, looking at them, I'm going, whatever happens to the Mormons?
Oh, the Mormons. Oh, actually, this is an education role.
Okay.
I'll take that role. 16.
Good.
I'm 16 as well, actually.
Okay. On a 15, you know that basically sometime in the mid-century, when the American collapse happened, there was a call to all of the Mormons to essentially come back to Utah, where since then they've been pooling their considerable cash to make a mega, or like an arcology of their own. A mega structure called New Zion is being has been erected, and now that they have completed it, they completed it in like the probably late 70s, early 80s. They are starting to send missionaries back out.
Oh right, they did that Dome City, right, Ark?
What, that fucking stupid building in Utah?
Yeah, they all just went and lived there together. Oh man, that was actually a good idea. Fuck, I wish I was a Mormon.
No, you don't.
You're right, I don't actually wish I was a Mormon. Not enough cocaine if I was a Mormon.
All right, Prospect Ave. Here we go.
Ah, okay, we're here.
No, we still got 2 more streets, but
Yeah.
we're getting there. No,
Yep,
I mean
you
I
turn
wouldn't
onto
be
Prospect.
surprised if that in the future they just decide to ship off and try to make their own space colony.
Shit, man, that's actually a really good idea.
You don't. Oh, do you have $1 trillion?
No, I don't have $1 trillion, but if I became a Mormon,
You
maybe I
still
should
wouldn't
just
have
convert.
$1 trillion.
maybe I should just convert to Mormonism and get chipped off with the rest of them. You know?
I don't know that you're the right complexion.
That's true. That's true, actually.
I
Kind
don't
of
think
sad
you
about
would.
that right now.
I don't think you would make it.
Hey, listen, you called
Okay.
me like a monkey like 10 minutes ago. I'm not.
He
like,
did. That was
30
pretty.
minutes
That,
ago.
that was
I'm
pretty
not-
straight up
still,
racist.
like,
I'm
still
not gonna
pretty
lie.
sus. Yeah, I'm pretty still sus about that.
Look, brother, I'm minority too. Don't be don't be thinking I'm racist.
Look,
I can't be racist.
That's not how that works, dude.
I'm a minority.
Ooh. Is this
Jeez.
gonna be a conversation about the Pain Olympics?
Holy fuck,
Maybe.
this
You
guy.
wanna
It's
talk
20
about it?
fucking 92. We don't talk
Put
like
it
that
back
anymore.
in the deck, you two. Jesus.
Do you even know what the Pain Olympics are?
Was that Lacey or X?
When we step up,
It was
That's-
that
obviously,
was Lacey.
it has
That was
to be.
Lacey. Yes, yeah, it's Lacey.
Excellent.
yeah. When we get out of the car, I'm gonna show you what the Pain Olympics is, kid.
Hey,
Okay.
keep a lid on it, kid.
I'm your
Do your
Huckleberry.
job.
Which is what exactly?
Wait,
Her
what?
job
That's-
is not to be picking fights with the people in the fucking car.
Yeah,
Oh,
please,
there's
please,
Pacific.
please.
Pick fights with people outside the car that want to steal the car. That's your job.
That aren't police drones.
That aren't
That's what
police
she
drones.
said when we get
Oh
out.
yeah, do I get the shotgun?
Yeah, I told you.
Wait, hold on. We're giving her a shotgun.
We're loaning her a shotgun for
We're
defense of the
talking about
faithful.
the person who literally just wanted to blast this drone, right?
Yeah.
To be fair, you
I mean,
kind
that
of want.
doesn't that make me qualified to like defend the car?
Sounds
You
about
know-
right.
You know,
I'm gonna
Mhm.
just. I'm just
All
gonna
right,
be real
Emerald
here for
Street.
a minute. Let's just be honest for a second. She's like 5'3". We need her to be well armed, or else someone's just gonna come and throw her to the ground and take the car and leave.
I mean,
Speaking of being equipped,
yes.
you got a mask, Lacey?
She says, yeah.
Okay, good.
She's gonna straight up pull out a sick ass bandana.
Can I see it, Lacey?
She pulls out a sick ass bandana.
Oh, I fucking yes, yes. She is so hood.
It's a blue bandana, most
I love
likely
it.
given to her
It's
by
a fucking Crip
by Z.
bandana that she probably
I-
got from the fuck. Yep,
Oh
there
no,
it
it
is.
gets worse because that's gonna look like colors.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
No, you can't. Here, I dig into my pocket and
She's
I
a
pull out
fucking
my.
Cripstone kid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't
10
wear
million
that
strong
here.
and growing.
Look, yeah, you can't wear that here. It's gonna look like
Oh
you're a
my
Crip
God.
invading the SSR territory.
Technically, no. The Crips don't invade territory. If anything, they should be a little bit more lenient because it's
You
Crip
don't
colors.
give anybody an excuse to come after
That's
you.
true.
Thought that
This
was
guy
what shotgun
here
was
is
for.
thinking-
Let's
with
not
his
bank
head.
on the fact that people might be afraid.
No, not afraid. They're understanding. It's the Crips. It's not fucking that
They're
other
understanding.
gang. Yeah, the Crips are a fucking corporation.
Dude,
now,
they're
don't you know?
incorporated. Yeah, you can buy
Incorporated,
stock.
dude.
So
Yeah,
you're,
I mean,
buy
maybe
stock
not
in the
you.
Crips.
so corpse suddenly understand.
No, I mean gangs understand. The Crips are like neutral.
You
They
just said
don't
it was a corporation.
Yeah, they don't participate in gang wars anymore, so they're not like.
The Crips are
The hope
considered neutral.
is that
Neutral
the hopes
territory,
are that,
actually.
like, yeah, the hopes are
Snoop
that,
wouldn't do that to you, man.
yeah, that you don't really pick a fight because you don't want to pick a fight with the Crips because they have considerable weight to fucking throw around. And secondly, you know that the Crips aren't just trying to go out there and throw that weight. So,
I mean, she does go to the Church of the Double God.
Hell yeah.
hell yeah. Does he still give like monthly blunts, like we just all share one big blunt? Does he still do that?
Yeah, smoking with Snoop is like basically the powwow session with the Crips.
Hell
like
yeah.
when you're
Holy shit, that's amazing.
when you're trying to hash out like problems between gangs, like Snoop still officiates.
No, I mean
He's 121
in the
years
church.
old.
I mean in the church, as in like
If you
everyone
actually-
like takes a puff.
If you actually go to the Compton neutral territory, then yeah, you can actually go to church and hang out with Snoop.
You're talking about the puff puff pass part of
yeah,
the
yeah,
ceremony.
that's what-
Yeah.
Yeah, of the ceremony.
Of mass. Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even hit this shit yet.
Okay. So I hand her my my mask, which is like a nondescript like white N95.
Yeah, same.
And now I'm like, all right, well now we gotta make a quick detour.
Okay, you pull on to Francisca Avenue,
Yeah.
and you can see the 6-story public housing project, the Seasons, there.
Oh shit! Is this for old people?
It was before it was turned into a public housing project. It wasn't 6 stories
Okay.
back when it was for old people either.
Okay, I would have felt really bad if we were here kicking down doors of a fucking geriatric.
Yo, give me all you got.
Give me all your Ben
Give me your
Gay.
dentures,
Give me all your
motherfucker!
give me all your Ben Gay and dick pills.
Why are there so many wheelchairs here?
You can have my Ben Gay. You can never have my dick pills.
Yeah, just like that. All right. Okay, 6th floor. So what? It's 648.
check yourself, sonny.
All right, and so you said this is just like one. It's one big building, right?
Yeah, it's a housing project.
All right. So we
So think of like a 6-story tenement building. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so pull the car up.
Okay.
All right.
You can see people all over the streets, sitting on the like stoops of the Seasons building and the houses around the immediate area. Immediately, you notice that like while it's the middle of the or I should say it's the middle of the day, a lot of the city that you've been passing through has been in like the shades of these like hulks that were meant to be like, these new fucking housing developments. In fact, further to the west, closer to the beach, let me look at the map real quick. I don't think anybody's actually looking at the area, but
I am. Yeah.
yeah, if you look 3 blocks to the west,
Catalina Ave.
yeah, basically on the west side of Catalina Ave, the Ocean Club that used to be there has been built into an arcology.
Oh,
The
God.
arcology itself,
Bunch of dicks, man.
Yes, the arcology itself is very tall. This is one of the very few finished ones, and it is a Ballard Genetics corporate housing structure.
Corporate housing structure. Okay.
I wonder if they still got that crab house over here, though.
Ballard Genetics is never mind. You guys aren't corporates.
Nope. All right. So we pull up. I get out of the car. Head over to the trunk.
Perception roll. I'm setting it for the.
Oh, that's
scene.
pretty smart. Yeah.
Good job.
I'm just kidding.
No, I mean
11. Any shady characters sitting around here?
yeah,
Hood rats?
lots of them. Mhm.
8.
I'm gonna use
Your hood rat fucking detector immediately looks at Lacey.
Oh,
I'm at 19 for my perception.
Your
and,
hood rat detector immediately looks. She's the most dangerous part of what's in this city.
Yeah.
She does have a shotgun.
Yeah, I use threat
She's like
detection.
a baby cobra, you know. She doesn't know how much venom to give people.
Right.
Just kills
yeah.
them.
I'm gonna use threat detection for my combat awareness and increase my my perception roll by 5 points.
Oh, you actually raised your combat awareness?
Yes, I did 15 points.
I thought you were gonna go into fucking fixer.
Yes, I will, but right now I haven't made the jump yet.
Okay. Fair enough. Just cool. Good to know. Down the street, you can see this scene going on as you hear engines revving.
Oh, that's badass.
That is actually kind of cool.
You just hear like the slamming noise of it going back into the ground.
Yep, you see you hear the
Fucking
revving
lowrider.
and the slamming of a lowrider. I have to let Molly see. Okay. And you can see definitely people wearing SSR black bandanas. Definitely like the wraparound cholo glasses. Like it's timeless, you know. There's some people in there like retro fucking like lowrider fucking Dickies shorts with their fucking knee-high fucking white socks.
Yeah, dude. And they're white and they're black
fucking
Nikes
world.
with the white swoosh.
Yep.
Yes. my fucking people, dude.
Dude, old threads never die.
All wearing of course there's always the one guy wearing the an LA Dodgers cap.
LA Raiders.
Yeah, right.
Oakland Raiders, which aren't in Oakland anymore. They now are in Las Vegas.
Yeah, now the Los Angeles team is the Patriots, ironically.
Oof.
Are they looking like? We just hear them. We don't see them yet.
Just hear what?
The sound of the low.
Oh no. You can see it going on down the street. Like you guys know that you're in SSR turf.
Okay.
Uh,
They're minding their own business. though.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's
I think
look
my
at
perception got a 35.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I rolled a 19 with and then my +5 for my threat detection, so that's 24. Plus my intelligence, which is 6, so that's 30. Then my actual perception skill, which is 4, so that's 34.
God damn. All right.
I know, isn't that bonkers?
You can see that there is
you exploded. Okay, never mind.
There's a kid who looks to be about 12 years old on a walkie-talkie standing on a roof on the west side of the street, who is most certainly reporting your position right now to the local gang. You can tell because you can see like everything about this child and stuff. He's also got what looks like a like an RC drone operator's kit next to him. Looking up in the sky, you can see that there is a drone, like almost directly above your vehicle, that is, doing something up there.
Yep. So much for coming in fast and quiet.
Yeah. On a third, because you got a 34, you can also see that it has what looks like a white phosphorus grenade hanging from the rotors.
Jesus. Okay, be cool, guys.
You can tell that there are probably. Well, I mean, you got a 34, so I'll tell you exact numbers. There are 24 fucking people in the area that are packing, that are keeping eyes on you guys, who are attempting to blend into the rest of the homeless people, who are clearly have some sort of SSR affiliation. And beyond that, you can also see that there are what look like cameras in the vicinity on both the building and the residential houses around here. This place, basically, not much goes on without SSR knowing what's going on in their turf.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, how much stuff you got in your bag? Ark.
I got some speed heals.
Like how much medical supplies could we part with? Because like they saw us coming from a mile away.
I mean, we could just probably barter for like one of the local solos to just vouch for us. I got a can of Surge.
I mean, there's crows nearby, right?
Yeah.
We can
A few.
appeal to the crows vibe as well. If something you guys, I mean, I've helped crows before. Mark has done it as well. So, I mean, just tell them we're here to like try to take care of the crows and bandage them up, stuff like that. Maybe they'll be kind of chill.
No, I mean we can do that as part of the barter if we think that they're in for it. But I think we're just gonna have to be straight up with why we're here.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Right,
down.
and
Wherever
so
you
and,
think's
and
smart,
so the
dude. I
reason.
don't know. I don't mess
Okay,
with
no,
you.
listen to what I'm about to tell you. So if we're gonna be straight up and tell everybody why we're here, the reason why we're here, right? In case you forgot, is that Shorty was working with this guy that we're here to find, Cicero, and what, $3,000 worth of cocaine went missing, and I'm trying to find it, and there's no way I'm coming down here alone into an area that I'm not aware of to do that. So that's why you guys are here, and that's why we're gonna go and try and look over his apartment.
I mean, I'm down. Yeah. I mean,
All right.
what if they
All right.
what if they know this dude though, and they're like, "Nah, you ain't messing with him." Like,
Then that's where that ends, and we might have to try something different. Maybe we gotta vouch because they know that I work. If they know that I work for who I work for, maybe they'll let me talk to them.
okay.
If
I mean,
not,
no, I'm
then-
down. Yeah. Let's
Then
try.
that's what we're gonna have to do,
Let's try.
right?
I'm down.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slit my
I
throat.
what?
Huh?
It's gonna be fine, man.
We're gonna get our throat slit. We're dead here. Okay, I'm trusting you, dude. Take lead. I'll back you up. I
Oof.
got you. I'm your wingman right now.
As the
All
drama
right.
is happening, my character looks at Lacey and like taps her on the shoulder with like 2 fingers. You got a phone?
What, phone?
Yeah.
Kind of. She pulls out a dirty old fucking burner.
That'll work.
Clearly meant to be thrown away, but you know, she's poor.
Hey, it gets the job done.
My character taps the side of his head a couple times. Hilda, if you'd please.
You sending her your deets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Information sent. You hear an actual audible beep from her phone. She says, I'll call you if any shit goes down. Well, these pussies don't look like they're able to do much.
God, I really wanted to.
I love it.
I'd
You're,
love it.
you're super tough, kid.
If her sound was just like when she gets the message, just perfect like that. I could see her doing that. It'd been great.
The sound is just a bunch of
Sound on her
fucking
phone.
guns going off. All of a sudden, all the eyes are looking at us.
Like she's modified the sound on her phone to like have that be the sound.
Dirty fart.
That's fucking great. All right.
Good looking out, Lacey. All right, let's go do this.
All right, let's do it. All right, so with my stellar roll, could I see who was in charge?
You see a person standing on the stoop, the main stoop of the Seasons housing projects.
Okay.
You see a guy that is wearing a black bandana and is very clearly like strapped. He's wearing
Gotcha.
yeah, he's wearing like leather gun holsters and a wife beater. Like there's no hiding that he's
Gotcha.
strapped.
This is the guy, right?
All
All
right,
right.
and he's got a bunch of homies around him. There's no like machine guns or assault rifle looking shit, you know, but you can tell that there's obvious size or sibe on some of them. One kid's got like basically from the knee down a very skinny looking cyber leg. It's like basically the bare bones prosthesis you can get. Chances are he lost his leg in some kind of violent altercation. This is what he could afford. So not like a full chrome fake calf muscle and shit. but just like a long tubular, hydraulically driven, like second gen cybernetic sticking out of his fucking all too long khaki shorts.
All right, let's go parlay. All right, and I start heading over to the guys, and I'm just like casually, like, kind of put my hands up as I'm walking over.
As you get out, as all of you are getting out of the car, you can see the guy and the like 5 dudes standing around him, like all stand up, and you can see like his big dudes like start trying to step in front, like to offer like cover, but you see him like he actually is the guy who looks like he's in charge. Is a bit shorter than most of them. You see him like actually push through them, and they relent. You see him step up. He points his chin at you from across the street, and you see him like basically throw up fucking SSR gang signs with his fingers, and fucking then like basically holds his hand up like, what? Like, what do you want?
Am I like how far away am I from? But like,
across
you
the
know,
street
I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. So I put my hands up, like I'm obviously not reaching for anything. And I like walk towards the guy.
Okay.
I don't want to yell at this dude from across the parking lot. Like that, I'm pretty sure that's not the protocol.
Okay. You start walking over, and you see him basically walk up to you. His head is held very high, like it's typical posturing, like gang posturing. His head is held very high as he looks at you, kind of down his nose, despite being like probably how tall is Desmond?
Like 5'10".
Okay, yeah, he's about 2 inches shorter than you. But yeah, he's like got his chin up, you know.
Oh,
his chest out.
Yeah, I know the posture.
Yeah, and he like steps up to you. You can see like tattoos on him and stuff like that. He looks at your tattoo on your neck, and he goes, "Hey, what's up, Hands of the Sinner? I know who you are. The fuck are you doing around here?"
Yeah, so I'm here doing some work, and I came by to give you a heads up, and hopefully ask for your permission to let me through to do my job.
Okay, what do you need to do?
So Shorty got murdered, right? One of the dealers in my area, and so
I ain't got a
rumor
problem
has
with
it,
your guys.
No,
right?
I'm not saying you do. I'm just letting you know that this happened. He was working with this guy, Ciceron, right? I guess
see
he lived here.
Ciceron?
You see him
Yeah.
like basically poker face you. Okay, story got a point.
Right. So long story short, I'm looking for his place. Want to see if he's around. Want to search it. Want to look it over. See if I can find the my missing material.
What's it to you meeting him? What's your intention? You plan to kill him?
Nope.
Like you said, you just want to get your stuff back.
Yep. That's right. I'm like I have one objective, and it's to get the information or my gear back, or both. If somebody's running around, if somebody's running around killing some of my guys, I gotta know what's up, right? You would want to know the same thing. If you came out marching into my neighborhood, I'd let you go and talk to the guy.
You think Ciceron killed your guy?
I didn't say that, but I think he might know something.
But you think he's got your guy's gear, so you think that Ciceron killed your guy?
No, that's not what I'm saying either. I'm saying if he was around when something happened, right? And he maybe kept it for safekeeping. That seems perfectly reasonable to me.
16. What would a 16 human perception tell me about the conversation I'm watching right now?
Firstly, did you walk up with him?
I'm kind of like, just still behind him, still like halfway in the street. I'm not expecting super traffic or anything, but I stopped short while he like continued on to just watch. I didn't want to get
Okay.
shot.
Well, on a 16, you have an idea, or you get the general idea that this guy is probing Desmond because he doesn't like where this conversation is going. He's not entirely sure where it's going, but he's not going to give away anything.
Yo, I'm gonna go.
He's a
Yo,
professional.
Des. I'm just gonna like wave Des back over, like real quick. Come here. Just come over here real quick.
All right.
Pull you.
One
Just
sec.
like.
Yeah, and I take a few steps back. What?
I'm just gonna like I'm gonna get you by your shoulder, turn you around so that we're like huddled up, like looking away from him. All right, look, I'm only doing this because I wanted to make it look like we're a little bit more important than we actually are. Second, don't tell him anything about what Cicero actually has.
I'm
Cicero
not.
was supposed to
No.
meet with your dude.
That's all.
Your dude is dead.
Yep.
Cicero might know more about what's going on. That's all we
That-
gotta tell him. And
right.
we're to
No,
go
that-
talk to
that's-
Cicero. That's
Can
it.
can I stand there looking like I'm bad to the bone, like
Absolutely.
I'm a bodyguard or something? I don't know if you'll want to do me like a face down later or something, but I'm trying to look tough, like I'm muscle. Like I might be tall, but I'm standing there, like my bow is like the string is across my chest now, the kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I've come to play.
You're
but
looking like an enforcer.
yeah. Like I'm the solo right now.
Okay, Lacey is sitting at the car like this.
There you go.
Real
Absolute
tough chick.
fucking badass.
He's like, I don't understand. You guys look tough, but you like brought a kid. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
First of all, that kid is a shotgun.
Like, I don't know.
All right,
I don't know what's up.
Look, long and short, we still have shit we can trade with them to try and get this done.
Right.
Just
right.
And I'm like gonna point
like I
to Ark
said,
real quick.
I was
okay?
just given right. So that's the next step. He knows
Alright,
why we're
that's
here.
It. That's the
and
very
so
end.
Yep.
I'll fucking whistle if I think that we have to go that far. All right?
What if we got to trade?
Yeah, if we got to trade, I'm gonna
Alright.
keep watching for where I am. So I'm gonna go like, all right, nod to him and like turn around, look back at them, and go like just nod back at the guy standing across the street.
Gotcha.
Let Des walk off and go back to talking to him.
Okay. You see the guy still sitting there. Sorry, misclick.
All right. So, are we free to go about our business?
You're not coming in here until I know why you want one of my people. I don't want you going up there and killing one of my own.
I'm not killing anybody. If you want
to talk,
right? I'm not hurting anybody. I just want to talk to the guy. If you want,
tell
I
him
will-
our guy is dead and he was supposed to talk to him also. So we just need
Right.
to talk.
if you want, you can take my weapons.
Hey, wait. I don't know what kind of side you packing.
Hey, boss, just tell him send somebody with us. You know.
God, that's the worst accent you've
That
ever
is-
done.
Is that,
Yeah, that's
is that
also,
a fucking Guido over there?
It's fucking Ricey and Guido.
Yo,
you to
does he
say?
look like a Guido?
My
No,
character's in
hold
the
up.
background trying to like contain his fucking laughter.
I'm gonna take my stance. I'm gonna like straighten up. Like, hold up, what'd you just say? Like, you want to fight? You want business?
Hey,
I'm not saying that, but I'm giving the,
Hey, Fuse!
I'm giving the,
Fuse,
Need a
giving that
kimchi?
posture.
chill,
You know what I'm saying?
chill, Fuse, chill. Fuse, chill. I'm like,
I'm
hand
giving
out.
him the
Back up.
business.
Boss, you just let me know. I'll hit them all right now. They'll drop.
No, but seriously, I'm like turning around. Seriously, chill the fuck out. You're about to get a shot.
I'm down to get shot.
Oh no.
I live for this moment.
Yeah. So I like pull off. I pull off my jacket,
Okay.
or if he'll let me, I say I'm like, I'll take off my jacket and hand you my gun. I'm not trying to waste anybody today, especially not one of your guys. I'd be crazy to do that in your neighborhood.
What if I told you that Alvaro was not home?
I would have to ask if that was true.
Of course it's true. Why would I lie to you, SA?
Oh fuck, this is going nowhere. Can I just? I'm just gonna come on over real quick. Look.
Go for it.
All right, hey. Walking up. Hey, what's up?
Holy shit, Complex!
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Fuck,
dude, is that
all?
what's
Cool.
Oh shit, dog! I didn't know it was you.
sucks.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
This game is
Yeah.
garbage,
Hey.
bro.
Yo, Des, what's taking so long, man? We're trying to get in to go see Alvaro. He was supposed to meet with Shorty, but Shorty's dead now, and I never got the chance to go meet up with the dude. So I want to talk
Damn,
to
dog!
him.
I saw you at
What's
the
taking so
last
long? You said
factory
you know how
last
to-
fall, man.
What's up?
Hey, yo,
You saw you at the Laugh Factory last fall.
Oh yeah. It was a good.
yo,
You
dude,
enjoyed it?
that's fucking Nancy Slow. He turns around, and he starts talking to his homies. Everybody is suddenly more relaxed.
Holy shit. But yeah. Shit, man. That was like one of my first sets back in LA. Holy fuck. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It's been a while since I've been over on the West Coast.
Damn, why'd you send your fucking Baracho homie here?
Cause he said he knows how to fucking talk to you guys, and you know,
He should have known, man. Like, he should have just fucking came with some medical supplies or some shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Does
telling
my
you.
character hear this?
Actually,
oh yeah, you can hear. They're being very loud and rambunctious at this point.
You'll hear my character in the
coming around
background.
from the
For
neighborhood.
fuck's sake!
you know, actually, I was gonna tell him that next. Like, yeah, we do have a doc here. He can look at some of your boys if you want to, real quick, while we go talk to Alvaro.
Damn, homie, that would be tight. Hey, look, if I could just like a couple of me and my homies get a picture with you, man, we'll
Oh,
show
no
you up to
problem, man.
Alvaro's place.
Oh, no problem. Come on, let's. Who you got?
You see him get the 5 homies like around the fucking stoop. He's like, "Oh yeah, boys."
Yeah, do a couple poses, do a thing. I'll be like, yo, what's your handle? I'll at you in this stuff, get you some more followers and shit.
He gives you his social media
Yeah.
info.
Did Dante just become friends
Are we best friends?
with a local gang, like boss? Like,
Yeah, not
Just because
a
they're in a
boss,
gang
but
doesn't mean
definitely
they're not
like a
people.
like a
mid-level-
lieutenant, like a lieutenant,
like a mid-level guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not like the leader of the whole gang. He's just like somebody.
Just because they're in a gang doesn't mean they're not people.
yeah. Don't mean they don't like to laugh, right? But yeah, what's your name again, homie? I didn't get it.
He says, Alejandro Calvaro, or excuse me, Carvalho.
What, Calvaro? That's your last name, or is that like a handle?
No, Calvaro is my last name.
Oh, okay, yeah. You one of those guys? Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you can just call me Handro, man.
Hondro, I like Hondro. Hondro's cool.
Hell yeah. Damn, I never thought you'd make it out here, man. Feels kind of
Oh, yeah.
shitty, you know?
Well, like I said, man, it's like that boy was supposed to meet with Shorty. Shorty, you know, gets my stuff, right? Apparently, he had some shit that was really good, and Shorty was gonna go meet him and find
He
out
turns
about it.
to one of the guys and says, he says, "Hey, tell everybody to sound down." And you see him, like, he turns around, he's like, and you see the 12-year-old. You see the 12-year-old, like, on the rooftop, like, call the drone back in from over your car. It's like basically standing everyone down.
All right.
It's like, hey, so I gotta be honest, man. I haven't seen fucking Alvaro in a couple of days.
Shit, that's what I was worried about. Fuck.
I mean, I
Anybody
don't usually
into
go
his-
poking around, but I mean, he does come and go usually, but like, I haven't seen him. I mean, he's up in I think 648.
Yeah. You mind if we go up there anyway and just, like, you know, look around real quick?
Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, you still got that doctor though? Like,
Yeah. Yo, Ark!
Hey, the whole first floor of this place is like all our fucking abuelas, and you know, like we could use somebody just to give a check, you know, because
Yeah.
we don't get a lot of preventative work around here.
No problem.
Police
This
don't
guy's
let a
good.
lot of medical supplies in, you know.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Police drone followed us the whole fucking way into. It's fucking nuts.
God, oh.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I don't get the cops anymore, man. Been work. Yo, Ark, you gonna come over or what?
Basically, as that conversation is happening, my character is basically like standing next to Lacey, just like not giving a single fuck about this whole situation. Just like kind of. So what?
Lacey goes, sounds like they're boyfriends now.
Yeah. My character gives a light rapping against her shoulder with like his like semi-clenched fist. If something stupid happens, shoot me first. I'm done with the day. As I start walking forward.
Ooh, she'll
got
pick
it,
you up
Doc.
on that.
As I'm walking up, I just kind of casually just like give him a wave with my bionic hand.
Hey, Ark. I hate doing this to you, buddy, but
Doing what?
like before you get over, they've got a bunch of old people on the first floor. They just want a quick look over. You mind just doing that while we head upstairs?
Yeah, sure, I can work a rehearsal. Which one of
not
you guys is
hustle.
in charge?
The guy who they've been talking to, like, basically points his
Oh.
chin at you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alejandro.
yeah, I'm gonna
Says,
go. Hey, Han,
Hey,
this
Doc,
is Ark.
name's Handro.
Nice to meet you. Archangel. My character reaches out his hand to shake.
Hey, good to meet you, Archangel.
Same. You willing
Hey,
to barter?
I got some... Sure, what do you want?
I got some surge and I could spare a speed heal if you're willing to pay.
Yeah, I mean, name your price. We don't get a lot of actual prescription drugs around here.
Yeah, sure.
We gotta
Yeah.
self-medicate a lot of the time, and we got an aging community here, and as you can tell, we don't get a lot of trade from the normal channels.
500 eddies per.
Not a problem. He points to one of the guys, and you see the guy, one of the like bigger dudes, goes over to a gym bag. He says, "Cash okay?
Yeah,
It's
it's
euros.
fine.
It's not that American trash."
Yeah. Oh, my character snaps his bionic hand. You guys also looking for antibiotics?
Hell yeah, we're always looking for good meds.
Yeah, I can imagine. Here. He takes out like the bottle of stuff that Keong gave him, and I'll give you the guys at market price. Probably use it better than I
nods.
can anyway.
It's a single bottle of antibiotics. See here. So you sold him what? It's a single speed heal, right?
One speed heal, one can of surge, which is a stimulant that prevents the need for rest for 24 hours, and a bottle of antibiotics.
Okay, he's going to, unless you want to roll trade against him, he's going to offer you $12.50 for it.
All right. I'm assuming that's for like the whole deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
$12.50 for all three.
Sounds good.
Okay, he thanks you. He says, "Hey, Doc, if you could, we could throw some more cash your way if you can just check people out, so that like, if there's anything wrong with our family, we could maybe take up a fund, maybe send him to the hospital."
Yeah, no
But
problem.
we
This ought to be.
don't know.
This ought to be quick. I got a scanner in this baby. My character basically like holds up his left hand.
Damn.
Come on, show me around. Or someone.
All right, man. All right, Mono, let's go. Hey, if you need anything, do you need a guy? Complex?
Actually, we got the room. You told us 658, right? We'll just go up ourselves. We're good. Oh, one more thing. You see that little girl right there? The one with the purple jacket and the shotgun?
Yeah, the one that's looking at me like a mark-ass bitch.
Yeah, ignore that.
That fucking
She's
girl's
not-
got a stink eye on her.
Yeah, man. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Like,
You look back across the
just don't
street,
hurt
and
her.
as he says that, she points her chin at him. Lollipop in mouth.
Just don't hurt her.
I love this kid.
But just keep her out of trouble,
Hey, nothing gonna happen to her over here.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. I'm just, reach out to give him like one of those little quick little handshake hug.
Okay.
Appreciate
He
it.
pulls you
I
in.
appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate
And
it, man.
goes with the doc to like check on stuff. Actually, Ark, if you want, you can go check out the room first and then do that stuff on your way out. If you'd like to be a part of the process.
Nah, my character's in the swing of things. This is like why he signed up to help people. Call it a shtick.
Sounds good.
Hey, Fuse. Let's go.
Yo. Oh, yeah. Coming, boss.
You
could drop the act. You can.
Yeah, I was like, were you trying to look tough with a bow?
Oh, you think I just have a bow, huh?
I mean, that's what you have out right now, yeah.
Here, let me pull my jacket back real quick. See
I'm
this
just gonna
bad boy
keep
right
walking.
here? Tapping on the hilt. Oh, yeah. I've been practicing. I cut a man up 3 seconds. Nothing but
Seriously, who brings
steaks.
a fucking knife to a gunfight, though.
Yeah.
You, well, I'm just
Hey!
saying, brother, like,
How much subdermal plating do you have?
quite a bit.
You got a bunch of subdermal armor?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, shit. Oh. So it doesn't matter how good you are. It won't matter how good you are with a sword if somebody shoots at you.
He's like, shut up, I'm fronting.
I mean, sometimes they can't shoot at me if they can't see me. I'm fast. The fuck boy.
You're a fast fuckboy?
Yeah,
Is that what you just said to me?
that's what I said. Yep.
Does your girlfriend know that you're a fuckboy?
Does he look like a fuckboy to you?
Do I look
No.
like? Yeah.
He looks like the
Yeah.
kind of guy that would beg for sex.
Oh,
Whoa. All right.
Owie.
Hold on.
That hurt
Time out.
me over
Time out.
here.
He doesn't even have fuckboy drip.
I have more fuckboy drip than him. Jesus Christ.
Fucking Phantom. Although, so real talk though, as we're like walking up, right, and everything's kind of chilled out from the stress from before. Like, I don't even know why I didn't leave with that. Like, I guess I thought that there was a whole bunch of shit that we were gonna have to do, but
dude,
like I
you
didn't
had,
realize
like,
that
this-
you could just shortcut the whole process.
Dude, you had this whole thing down. I thought this was just your thing, dealing with other gangs and stuff. I didn't want to
that's-
fucking step
that's
in.
what I
only
thought.
stepped
That's
in
what
because
I
it looked like it was
thought.
turning sideways, and I might be
No,
able to
you're
help.
right. No, you're right. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Okay,
But
you
yeah,
guys make your way
I
into
also
the
came down
tenement
here
building.
was like, hey, this is exactly what we're gonna do. And I mean, I was half right. If I would have done what I said we should have done, then probably would have been fine.
Oh, led with the trading?
Yeah, live with the trading.
That
You got
would work,
medical
probably.
supplies as an offering because that's typically what you do. You got to pay tribute when you come into somebody else's fucking
Oh,
territory.
100%,
That's just
dude.
yeah. I don't know why we
Let me
didn't.
tell you, I've been strong armed at fucking places I was supposed to perform by some random fucking hooligan out the door. Let me tell you, that's why you become friends with the bouncers. The bouncers would get rid of them for you most of the time.
You guys are walking into the front of the building, and you can see that the first floor is actually, like, surprisingly, the whole building is fairly well maintained for most of the other stuff in this part of the city. This building in particular, at least on the first floor, all of the apartments in the structure seem to be like, I guess think about it as like assisted living for like their fucking grandparents, you know? And so they're like kind of doing their thing, like taking care of them. It's fairly clean and well maintained. The elevators actually work. Power runs to the building. There seems to be water, although obviously in this part of town, water is always questionable without like filtration. The three of you guys walk over to the elevator, and you see Hanro walking in with Archangel at the same time, and he basically like lets everybody on the first floor know, like the security guys, or I don't want to call them security guys, but like the gang members who like are there, that like you guys are cool. Basically that you guys are allowed to be here. He lets everybody know not to fuck with you, and he basically says, "Hey, before we separate here, I just want to let you know, like, Complex, I got mad respect for you, but, you know, you fuck around in here, you're going to find out what happens the SSR way. So,
Nah,
like,
don't worry, man.
I trust that you won't do this, homie, but don't put that on me, you know?
I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'm just, you know,
I just don't want to be.
weird enough.
I gotta let you know I don't want to be in that position.
Nah, I've already had a weird enough week, man. I've been shot twice and nearly blown up once, so I'm good. Don't worry.
Damn, dog, it sounds like my week.
Oh,
Anyways.
shit. See? More uncommon than you know.
He leaves with Archangel, who walks into the facility. This is where we find out that he's like the Angel of Death. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that just popped into my head.
How did you guess that was my backstory?
He's just like going room to room with a pillow.
I was totally gonna have like a line where if anybody tried to fucking like step to my shit, I was like, you know how many more people I've killed than you? Just my ear malpractice.
Fantastic.
You're gonna find out how I really lost my medical license real quick. You keep fucking around.
You're gonna find out how those people didn't fight back.
And the anesthetic should be kicking in 3, 2, there it goes.
Yeah. Shh, don't fight.
Let me get a general medicine roll for you there, Spoony Boy.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll spend 2 points of luck on this.
Okay.
Let's make a good impression.
I was waiting for that one.
Me too. Me too.
1, 10. He really is the fucking Angel of Death. You know, it seems like your grandma here has a bit of rheumatism. I've heard that the cure for that is asbestos. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's plenty enough. The remaining 3 of you take the elevator up to the 6th floor. Are you? You never updated your perception here, Phoenix.
Oh, you are correct. I did not.
Yeah, I'd appreciate if you guys do that because I actually do mouse over those and just check them, like, so I don't have to ask anything about it.
I'm gonna do this also. I'm gonna make a nice little square. I'm gonna have active. This is active right now.
There is yeah. With your stellar perception roll for the scene, as you step into the elevator, you can see that there are basically cameras all around the room. In the elevator itself, there seems to be a... do you have any electronic security?
No, I do not.
Okay. Some sort of security measure that you're not really sure what it does in here. But it's cleverly hidden in the walls. But you're like, what the fuck is this? This doesn't look like a normal elevator.
Sorry,
but I
you,
did
X.
point it out to Fuse.
Sorry to interrupt you, X, but in the spirit of fairness, because I rolled a 1 on my perception check.
I went to college.
Ouch. Think you meme, but you don't.
All right, you guys ride your way to the 6th floor.
You want me to look at that, or do you?
Yeah, like I said, I pointed it out.
Well, it's up to you to roll. I mean, you can make a skill roll.
I was just asking if he's pointing it out. Like, does he want to know what it is, or else I'm just be like, oh, that's kind of dope.
No, yeah. So well, because I don't know what it is, so I'm just like, hey, what is that?
I don't know.
He doesn't.
What is it? What is it? Basic?
Electronic security.
No, it's electronic security.
Okay. A 5.
No, definitely don't know.
Brother, I ain't seen nothing like this in my life. This is high tech.
We're so smart, guys.
This is next level stuff.
That's right.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
All right, let's take it easy on those. Anyways, so you step out of the elevator, and unlike most buildings in the area, it seems like this building actually is properly like what would the word like occupied? It's not
Maintained.
like no. I mean, it's properly occupied. Like
Infested?
families live in the apartment. In the apartments,
I got what
it's
you're
not
saying,
like it's not like 20 people in one
Inhabited.
apartment. It's like there you go.
proper
Thank you.
inhabitation limits and stuff like that.
Yeah. So there's not like drifters just like in the hallways and shit like that. Like, yeah, you've definitely seen way worse fucking housing projects where it's like 15 people share a flat, shit like that. Hold on a second. Molly's asking me what I want for dinner.
Bacon.
Cocaine.
BLT.
It's like just bacon.
Yeah, just bacon. You never had just
I was
bacon
told that
for
I just want bacon.
dinner?
What do you want? Cholesterol.
All of it, as much as you can fit on in one plate.
Oh.
My doctor says I should keep my cholesterol below 1,000, but what does he know?
I mean, what kind of wife do you think I am? All meals come with a side of bacon.
Oh damn, Molly.
Dang.
You're a treasure
Damn, Molly,
bag.
you're making me feel like I should just give up and
No,
die in a
she-
hole.
that's a meme. There's no way that you're serving pozole with a side of bacon.
Yet.
I am now.
Well,
Oh,
Not with that
but
attitude.
No, but that just makes my point. Is that that indicates that you haven't done it before.
Because it happened
So-
doesn't mean it's not. Today was a new
Just
day.
saying. I'm
Hey,
just, I'm just, I'm just
Hey, hey,
Just
get
saying.
out of here
Quiet
with your logic.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that it's true. Actually, it didn't come with a side of bacon. It came with a more main course of bacon. Get fucked.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You terrorist son of a bitch!
Technically, is the best kind of correct.
Yeah, that's right. Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
You make your way through the hallways up to 648.
All right, this is it. All right.
One second.
Complex.
Yeah.
Spoon,
Am I up?
down below, in the as you're like going through and like you're going up to the first room to check on somebody's grandparent. Hanro says, I gotta be honest, man. Like, I don't know why Alvaro's been so popular lately. He's not the first person to come, or you guys aren't the first people to come around.
Really?
Yeah, he's strange. Like nobody's ever really asked for him before, but like there was like some dude, some fucking Blanco puta, fucking puto. I don't know. It's some white guy came around. I think he's still here. Anyways, he introduces you to your first client. And you start about your what would it be, your physical exam? Yeah.
Better I could just like go room to room, like diagnosing and scanning.
Yeah.
Physical's gonna be like, I don't want any fucking filthy X-rays like touching me, like whatever the fuck like random people would think about like modern medicine. 22nd century boomers.
Me. It's gonna give me 5G. Grandpa, 5G was like fucking 80 years ago. 70
Still
years
don't
ago.
have it. I still don't have it.
I never got that shot.
Is that the Xbox?
Who's playing Nintendo in here?
Why did he say it with an R?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Nintendo.
Tell you what, after this fucking mission, we best get some attendees. I don't think any of us have eaten all day.
Okay. You guys make your way down to 648, and you can see somebody sitting or standing in front of the door. A white guy is like standing there. You see him knock on the door again.
Is this
The,
my scene or Complex's scene?
I'm
This
sorry,
is
this
up
is in
there, Complex,
Complex's
yeah.
scene
Oh.
because this is up on 6th floor.
I'm gonna stop as I see the guy. Like, hold up. Yo, wait a minute. Is that 648? I'm like leaning to try and see the number on the door.
Oh, you actually walk up to him? Okay.
No, I don't walk all the way up to him. I'm like, I'm still like a couple of doors down, trying to see if that is the door that we have to go to.
You quickly count out the doors, and you're like, "Yeah, that's 648."
Oh fuck, who's this? Yo, turn around quickly to Des. Yo, you recognize that guy?
I like lean over and check out the dude. Like past Complex, over down the hall.
You recognize the guy.
Oh, I
You
know
can't
the
quite
guy?
place it at first.
Oh shit, I might know this guy. Wait, I might know this guy.
Who is he?
You snap
Why
your
is he
fingers
here?
as you get it. This is a guy you used to know on the East Coast. An old friend named Tommy Dorsey.
Tommy Dorsey! No fucking way!
Wait, Tommy Dorsey?
No fucking way! Oh man! You know what? I just go up and I'm like, Tommy?
He turns
Wait,
around and looks at you.
fucking burn ass LED Tommy?
Yeah.
You see him wearing a nice suit actually. He goes, "Oh shit!" He's
Tommy
like,
fucking
Tommy
Dorsey.
fucking Dorsey.
Yo, Tommy
Fucking
Dorsey.
Desmond and Jacob. Like, holy shit, man.
Dude.
No,
Where's
he's on
all the
like Complex
fucking
now.
cables?
But dude, yeah, what are what are you?
I heard
what are
about
you-
that.
What are you
Oh
doing?
God, come on, don't bring
here?
that up.
What are you doing here?
God, this is a really nice
Oh.
suit. There ain't
Yeah.
a single LED strip on it.
Oh
Everything's
God, come
wireless
on,
now,
dude.
man.
Really?
Wireless. That's
It's been
that's what
fucking
the
years,
kids
man.
do. People don't forget,
Oh,
but that's
man.
not important. What are you doing here?
Remember that one time you smelled like fucking burnt copper?
Oh,
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
swear
What's
to
up,
God. How the fuck did this happen to me?
dude?
I don't know. What are
Happens
you
to all-
doing here, man?
I'm supposed to talk to this guy. It's official business.
Official business for who?
Who are you working for now?
What you doing?
So, doing some work for some East Coasters. How you guys been? Why the fuck are you here?
Good. Shit, man. You know what?
You see,
I was
like,
actually-
you see him like start to piece things together, and you can see like mental mathematics happening.
Oh,
And he
no.
stops and is looking at you and goes, "Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense, I guess."
Wait, what makes sense?
Who are you
He,
working for on the East Coast, man?
He says, "Hang on a second." You see him reach down and grab his agent.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
reach out with
hey,
my hand and
hey.
like, hey, who you calling? Who you
Let's
working
all
for?
just be a
It's
bunch
not-
of.
It's not who
chill
I'm
people
calling;
here.
it's who's calling me. Shut up! Hold on. Jesus Christ! I'm not gonna fucking do you like that. Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna back up, let him do his thing.
I mean,
I'll
we are in a
stab the
bad
GM in the
neighborhood.
throat.
You see him like looking down at his agent. He kind of looks up at the one of you who he doesn't know.
Oh no, he's with us.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, but
Hold
you were
on.
like,
Fuck.
Oh, suited up and shit, man.
Hey, all right. All right, we got some problems. Okay. Oh, fuck. How did they get here so fucking fast? All right. So,
19.
long story short, I am I work with Cienza Corp right now.
fuck. Of course you
we
do.
both know why each other are here.
Damn it. All right. So who's coming?
Coca-Cola's on their way here. They're scrambling at QRF.
Why fucking?
What-
Why to
what-
here of all fucking?
You know why?
What's
What's their E ETA?
I don't know exactly what their ETA is, but my ground team is telling me that they're inbound. We need to fucking... We need to get in here and figure out what the fuck is going on real quick, and then get the fuck
All
out.
right, well, stop wasting time fucking knocking the door. The guy hasn't been here in a couple of days.
You know what?
now. I'm gonna like kind of push him out of the way and go to try and pick the door real quick.
Okay, he steps out of the way.
I get on one of the sides of the door frame, like put my back up against one side and draw my gun.
All right, I got a 9 plus my lockpick of 6, so that's 15.
It's enough. You get through the pretty like standard lock.
And then
The
you just have to hit
tumbler
this little,
opens.
Gotta hit this little pin right here, and oh yeah, there it is.
I see you still have certain skills.
Look, man, you know the family.
I knew that being a comedian wasn't going to be your true calling.
Hey, you have not
I
seen my recent
engage-
shows. Then fuck you. I'm gonna step aside from the door and let.
I mean,
let
you're
Desmond
pretty
do his
funny.
thing
I'm
now.
not gonna lie.
I'm using damage deflection, 2 points of damage deflection, and 1 point of initiative reaction.
Okay.
All right, and when he clears it and pushes the door open, does anything go off?
No.
Okay. All right, so then
Inside, you see a.
I turn and start to sweep.
Okay. Inside, you see a relatively dark apartment. It looks like it's fairly well clean, but it's not like it's not been cleaned up for like company, you know. But it's not like a pigsty, right?
Okay.
You can see a pretty standard living room. It looks like Alvaro here has actually a decent amount of cash. Judging by like the amenities in the house, the appliances and whatnot. Like you step in and start clearing the room. There doesn't seem to be any signs of violence, or at least right off the bat, people coming and going. I'm going to need you to reset your perceptions, as this is a new scene.
Absolutely. I was just getting ready to ask.
I was gonna say, on top of perception, can I do conceal reveal? It's 6 plus perception, 17.
Yeah, conceal reveal is anytime you ask for it, you know.
Okay, so that's 17 for perception, and then conceal reveal roll.
I will abstain the roll as I'm in a different scene and am basically busy.
I have a 10 on my conceal reveal. Oh no.
My perception is a glorious 12.
Okay,
Better than my
not so
7.
great anymore.
I'm gonna
All
lean out and like fuse, keep an eye on the hallway. Shout if anything happens.
Oh, I was gonna go look at the door. All right, I'll look at the hallway then. I'm looking down the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, for real
You,
though,
cover the
Coca-Cola's
hall.
going to be here in a couple of minutes, so like,
Do I
let us
shoot?
know.
Do I like close the door? Like
I would
you
not
run.
shoot at Coca-Cola, but first of all, just yell if you hear anyone fucking charging in here.
Yeah, no, we're going to fucking bail. if we get
let's
that
the bail
close.
plan because we're pretty high up and there's not a whole lot of like bail directions. So
There should be a staircase. Hey,
There's a stairwell, at least one.
yeah, stairwell has to go outside though, and if they're coming down the hallway,
What?
Stairwell is internal in this building.
Stairwell
You're
has to
thinking
go
fire
outside.
escapes? And
I'm
yes,
looking-
there are fire escapes also.
I'm looking down a hallway, am I not?
Yeah.
Which means if I'm looking down a hallway and I see people trundling down the hallway, it's too late.
no, I'm telling you, like, listen for people coming down the hallway at this point.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, if they're in
That
the
is
hallway, they're like on you.
What I'm saying,
That's bad,
there's no
bad day.
stairwell. It's like window time. So
Well, then step back into the apartment and look out from the door. If you're going to keep a lookout. Okay, so we're going through the dude's apartment. What do we see?
Okay. Well, I mean, you can see a pretty normal looking apartment for the most part. What did you roll on your conceal reveal?
I got a 10 on my conceal reveal.
Okay. Aside from that, nothing like sticks out of the ordinary. There's like stacks of media around. Like you can see a couple of brain dance like chips and some like scream sheets on like a shelf, actual physical books. You can see like a television, or I should say a Trideo, in the apartment. There's like clothes like draped over the back of the couch. Something probably
15.
taken off on the way to like go to the shower. The place looks lived in, you know. Which room are you going to from the, or are you staying in the living room right now? So 10 and 15 in the living room.
Yeah,
Nothing seems to be concealed that you can see in the living room.
All right, I want to go.
Yeah, where do you want to go? You name it.
I'll hit the bathroom. You can check the bedroom.
Yep, I'll check the bedroom. Cool.
So I'll do my roll for conceal reveal for the bathroom. That's a fat one.
That's a fat one. All right.
That's a 7.
not too
So
bad.
1 in conceal reveal for the bathroom.
Okay. There's nothing concealed in the bathroom
It's a
that
bathroom.
you can tell. Yeah, I mean it's a bathroom as far as you can
I
tell.
open up the toilet bowl. I look inside. Yep, there's water in the toilet. All right, close it.
Yeah, and my glorious 10 on conceal reveal for the bedroom.
Okay. You got a 10 for the bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
All right. One second. I'm looking at stuff real quick. So Tommy is in the living room still, and he goes to the hallway to Fuse.
Me?
Says, he says, hey man, Coca-Cola's on the way. We need to get the fuck out of here.
I wholeheartedly agree, but I can't leave these guys, so you need to convince them.
You know them well?
Well enough.
You look like you you look like you're confident enough to bring a bow to a gunfight.
Trust me, brother. If this boat comes out, somebody's falling down on the ground. So yes,
Solo.
I'm quite comfortable.
Says,
Packing reinforced titanium steel tips on these arrows. Slices right through armor like butter. I'm bluffing.
are you you tied to these guys? These two?
I mean, we've been kind of doing little runs here and there, like trying to make some cash. I'm just trying to eat, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he looks
you-
down at his agent. We're running out of time, and
How long?
I might need a comrade to get me out of here, if you know what I mean, and I'm willing to pay.
What are you suggesting?
I'm saying you and me, we get out of here. I give you $500.
Ooh, 500 is tempting, but that's not nearly what I'm about to get paid if they find whatever they're looking for.
Okay,
Fucking
fuck.
mercs.
No, let's go!
If I was a fucking mook,
I'm
who had to
screaming.
hide- If I was
Let's
a fucking mook,
go!
where would I keep the shit? Where would I keep
Sorry,
the shit? I'm
brother,
like sitting here. I rolled 14 for deduction. Like I'm trying to think if I was Alvaro, and I just needed to like keep some information. Where would I keep it really quickly? And I want to kind of
Check the-
grab like
Yeah, dude, check the vents, man. Check the
I wanna
vents.
I want to. Actually, what I want to do is
Cut
go
the
to. 'Cause
mattress.
you said there's books, right? There's physical books everywhere.
I mean, Hawk, you could go in there and help them too. I mean, I don't know if any of you have a decent conceal reveal, but like,
Okay,
maybe.
there's like physical books everywhere, right?
I will conceal
Yeah.
reveal.
Yeah, I want to go because I don't know what will my deduction say about like if I was the guy and I was just trying to hide shit. Physical books is weird, right? To have like in this modern
No.
age. No,
No,
not
that's a-
really.
Books never die.
Books never die, right? True.
They
Fuck
need
it,
to
I'm
be
just gonna start like,
recharged.
And culture
like I'm
swarm.
gonna just start flipping through like books and pulling books off of shelves and looking at books real quick while I can.
Okay. It's a lot of subject matter. You can conceal reveal on the living room, Hawk, if you want, or you can join them. I mean, you are your own person.
I'm like, we're gonna start checking like going through couch cushions and like having to start like ripping this fucking place apart.
14. Probably should have lucked it, but all right. 14.
14.
Yep. Yo, we got 30 seconds. Let's go. As I rip into the living room quickly.
Okay. You guys can't re-roll until there's something changes, which means either assisting each other or, I mean, you can swap rooms.
All right, yeah, let's.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm going past him into the bedroom.
Yep, I'm gonna go right past him and go into the bathroom.
Yo, whatever he had, he'd keep it close
See
to
anything?
defend himself. Check his bedroom or something.
I'm gonna
7.
add 3 points of luck to my roll.
Okay.
I had a 15 for conceal reveal
15 in the bedroom.
Yep.
That's what Phoenix got.
Oh my god.
You don't see anything.
Damn it! I should have added luck.
I'm a glorious that's what 13 in the bathroom.
Okay. Neither of you have found
Nope.
anything in the bathroom.
Can't
not that-
find shit.
Hawk, you want
Alright.
to search around or?
Are
we good?
I'm about to start pulling out. Like, I'm assuming we don't have much time left at this point.
Well, I mean, Lacey's still on the street, and well, I want to.
So she said she'd give us a heads up when something fishy was gonna go down.
Look,
How many floors is this building?
6.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
let me tell you, they're definitely not coming in from the ground.
Would probably come in from both directions if they were smart.
Right, which means that we're not going to have a lot of warning, and they're going to come down onto the roof.
I mean, you can hear AVs.
Yeah, they're pretty loud.
Okay.
I'll run
All right.
into the bedroom and I'll
look,
do
fuck it.
one
Let me
more.
look in the vent. Hey,
Yep.
Fuse, you got a fucking toolkit here, real quick? I
I
gotta
do.
pop open this vent. I want to
Alright.
pop open these vents real quick.
I'm gonna help him. I didn't mean to roll that. That was just let me set
No,
it.
I know. I saw you set it down.
So I'm gonna assist him with whatever.
I'm going back into the living room and I'm gonna check all the vents the same way, like Shorty had shit hidden in the vents. I want to.
What kind of does he have carpet, or does he have like wood flooring or something?
Carpet.
Carpet. Okay. I'm checking the corners of the carpet, and I'm gonna make a perception roll to see if any of them look like they've been pulled up.
Dante, assist me on this right here.
Okay, sure.
I'm burning 4 points of luck with this roll.
I'll burn 3,
Okay.
and that's so 5
8
plus 8 is not a whole lot.
19 plus whatever I get benefits from.
13 from me.
Where are you?
We're like
Where are you checking,
popping
Hawk?
open a vent.
Wherever Dante was just at. That he was telling me
We're
over
popping
shot.
open a vent. I've had him popping open a vent to check it real quick.
Okay.
Whatever vents are in the room. The same way Shorty had shit hidden in
In the
vent,
bedroom?
I'm thinking the same thing, yeah. No, in the
Okay.
living room.
I would go
Okay.
for the bedroom if
All
I
right.
was you.
Bedroom?
I don't see why living room. I would stash something special in the.
Alright, bedroom. Yeah.
Keep
Okay,
it
you
close
got a
enough to
19
the
plus
finish.
what?
Plus whatever Dante adds,
So
whatever
it's
you're
12
giving.
I
for
had
that.
I had 13 on mine. So
I don't know. Don't you
I
need
don't
to
know
make
how-
a 15 to assist?
I guess.
Yeah, I was like, that's not how assisting works. You can't
know
just
it-
like add the two totals together.
I
No,
wasn't
I
adding
know
the
it's
two
two
totals,
totals.
but usually the X is like I get this and it's a +1. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get a +1. I think it's 15 usually for assist.
Yeah.
That's fine. Actually, 17 is enough. You notice that there is a panic room in the living room, like just off the side of the kitchen.
perfect. Full sprint to it. Is there a lock on it?
Yes, there's an electronic lock. You can
Any-
bypass it with electronic security in your tool bag. It cannot be lockpicked. It is not a normal mechanical lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyone with mechanical security or electronic security, sorry,
I do have
can mess with it.
I have it.
Shit.
Okay.
I look at it and I look at him. I go, "Fuck! I never learned this shit when I was."
All right,
with
let's go.
with fam.
Dropping my tool bag, pulling out the listener device so I could, or not the hacking device, whatever it is, and I'm plugging it into it. Here we go. Luck. Or yep, I got it before.
What'd you say?
I was rolling the rest of my luck,
Oh, okay.
which I'm glad I said it before I finished the roll because I'm gonna need it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Yes. 10, 11, 12, 14. Pretty crappy roll.
14 is not enough to open the panic room.
Cool.
You can try
Hey!
if somebody assists you on electronic security.
If anybody
Hey!
else has it, you
Hey,
can try.
Terry!
Okay.
Tommy! Tommy!
Okay.
He is. What? You see him
Tommy,
like
get in here!
walk
You
in
got
the
any
living room?
fucking? You got any fucking fancy goddamn?
Electronic
What do they
security.
call? No, not electronic security. I was gonna say, does he have any net runners on call right now?
Tommy? He says, "Yeah, I've got an army of them. What's up?"
You got a fucking door here. Can they break it?
Yeah, if they were fucking here. You see any fucking net runners in here?
Dude, just call one of them and ask them if there's a quick way
Hang
to do
on,
this.
hang on. Jesus Christ. Hey, you look like you have a fucking brain. He says to Fuse. Hey, what if you give me a hand?
Okay, yeah. If you can grab it, man, here, take over.
Roll electronic security, and see if you get a +1, or a 15.
This game sucks sometimes. Got a 14. Oh, 14.
Damn, look at you.
You didn't need your roll.
I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining in the other scene. So, does your family have a history of kidney stones, or is this something that popped up out of nowhere?
You're crowding in next to him, and at one point, Fuse, Tommy like is just like, you know what? Fucking give me that. Get out of my way, Jesus. And takes like your fucking tech scanner and like some of your tools, and keeps working at the door.
I'll give it to him if he thinks he
After
got
a
it.
second, the door fucking starts sliding open.
Yo, we're in.
He says, "Open sesame." Archangel, you get a hit on your agent.
All right.
Hilda lets you know that it is from your most recent contact, which has not been yet named, because it's from phone number blah 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 blah. You assume
good
that's
number.
probably Lacey.
Yep, I pick it up.
No, it's not a call. It's a text. It's just letting you know that it's coming from like a rudimentary phone.
Okay. I let it through.
It says a bunch of AVs are coming.
My character is just like, Hilda, send back the message. The fuck? And then call Complex.
You get a hit back a second later after you see in the text chain, you see a bunch of AVs are coming. The fuck? And then it says Coca-Cola.
Right.
Continue.
Calling Complex.
Yeah. Well, shit. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta get my agent. Hello.
Yeah, hey, Complex, apparently fucking
shit.
Lacey just told me that Coca-Cola is here with
Oh
AVs.
yeah. I know they're underway. We're trying
The
to
fuck
get
do
the
you
fuck out
mean
of
you
here.
know?
I bumped into an old friend. He knows Coca-Cola was on their way. We're trying to get the fuck out of here. I'll call you
Why
back
would
in a
you
minute.
hurry up? Get off the phone. We gotta
Oh,
go.
What's in the room?
Can I hang up the phone?
What's in the room?
Jesus fuck.
All right, back up in the sixth floor. As the door slides open, you can see a largely empty panic room with one exception. On top of what looks like a steel table, you can see what looks like a cryo bag or a cryo pump, a like temporary stasis facility for human body until they can get to proper medical attention. Sitting on basically a gurney.
Is there an actual body inside of it?
Oh yes.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. You know who we should have god damn it, let me call him back really quick. Hey, calling Archangel now.
And
Okay.
my character's like sprinting down the stairs, like, oh shit.
Incoming
Oh,
call
shit.
from Complex.
Put him on.
Hey,
Connected.
hey, Archangel, we got a fucking cryo thing up here. How do we disconnect this thing? Actually, how
Fucking
does this...
cryo pump? I'm not a cryo technician.
You're not? Fuck.
Shit.
Alright.
Describe the mechanism to me.
Alright, I'm gonna... Can I just... Is there any way for you to, like,
Spoon,
just
you
see an
already
image?
know that the cryo bag, the like bag version, is meant to be portable. It's meant to get them to a hospital.
Yes, but that's not what he told me.
like-
He said there was a cryo pump.
Yeah. I said we got a cryo thing here. It's like a bag. I'm gonna describe it to you. It's like a
The
bag.
cryo
it's got a
tube
pump.
is immobile. They're
Yeah,
actually
it's got like a bag
large
and it's a
stasis
pump,
modules,
and it's
but
definitely a body inside of it. And I think this is important because it was in a panic room, and I want to get it the fuck out of here before Coca-Cola shows up. What do I do?
Shit. I would like to roll medicine to see like a proper procedure for moving this under the best of
you're-
circumstances. I
you're
have
running
like a medical
upstairs?
tech of 1.
sure.
I'm not a licensed technician, but I can guess.
I mean, you understand how like a lot of this stuff works. Ooh, right.
14.
14. They're meant to be portable. Like you can just pick up the bag with the body in it, or move it if you had a gurney. But chances are you don't have a gurney
You said it was on. Oh,
on a
He's
steel
like,
table.
shit. If it's the bag form, it should be fucking portable, but I don't know. We don't have a gurney.
It's frozen, so it's like moving a body in rigor mortis. There will be a little bit of give, but you can move it basically like moving a big table.
fuck. Hey, Des, grab one side.
So we're okay.
Well, yeah,
so
we're
we're
just
gonna
gonna take-
begin to
this is
burn this
obviously
thing.
important.
All right,
Let's just go.
No, it's fine.
Tommy says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I don't know, Tommy, but this has to be. It's in a
Don't-
fucking panic room
No,
behind a locked
we
door. It has
gotta,
to be important. Let's get out of here.
Let's go. Yep. And so I go and I grab one end of the body.
I grabbed the other end.
I assume you
Okay.
guys are taking it by the gurney.
You see,
Not really.
Tommy start like basically speaking into a comm link, and he's like, he says, "Agent 241, I need immediate exfil. Coca-Cola Incorporated is descending on my position. Send evac." And you see him like run to the door. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're hoisting. Do I need
All
to do
right.
anything?
Yep. We're
Hoist,
we're
hoist.
going
Whoop.
down
The
6
fuck
flights
is
of
this?
stairs. Is that the plan?
Maybe we just take the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
And-
they haven't that wide. They're just gonna hit the roof and they're just gonna come down.
And
Let's just try the elevator
please
real
don't
quick.
shut off power to the elevator. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to
Incoming
disagree,
message from phone number 818-965-1805.
Do I recognize that number?
8675.
It's the same one you got from Lacey.
Yep, I accept the phone call.
Hey, so like they're on the ground, and they got like Coca-Cola armor, and they're like, wait, shit, somebody's coming to talk to me. There's Coca-Cola guys on the ground. They're going into the building.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, just don't shoot him.
The fucking Chicano guys out here are not fighting them.
Oh fuck. They must be going after the fucking cryo bag. Okay. I'm gonna call Complex. They're going after something they got. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Is her phone capable of like a 4-way?
Yes. Your
Is it-
agents are like basically like phones on crack. They can do all kinds of shit. Yeah, you can do party lines if you want. Like, no problem.
Yep. I'm gonna call like the boy, probably like Complex, because I don't know if he's like carrying the bag or whatever, or if he's like not even if he's still on the line.
Your phone is buzzing, or your agent is buzzing their Complex from your pocket as you're like carrying the body.
Fuck. Shit. Des, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to like hold the body, then like lift my leg and get the phone like out
Oh
of
my
my
God.
pocket.
Oh my god.
Huck, are
Fuse,
you helping
Fuse.
at all, or what are you
Fuse,
doing?
help me out.
I'm gonna go scout the front.
Fuse, don't walk away from me.
Nah,
Asshole.
not on your own. I'm gonna go figure out where we're gonna be getting out of here.
Goodbye.
You idiots haven't
Alright.
thought about how we're getting out of here,
Got
but
it.
my
Okay.
character has.
Hello?
I want to.
Like,
Is there any kind of
elbow-
tactics roll or something that I
elbow
can press?
holding
Stop.
it against-
Stop. All of you stop, please. Clear comms. All right, Hawk. So continue what you're saying.
I want to begin to find a way to get out of here, like, intelligently. So I don't know if I need a new perception roll to figure out where the guys are going to be coming from, or
You can make a tactics roll.
I'm not skilled in it. So
Well,
So
I
this-
mean, that doesn't mean that you can't roll above the threshold.
okay. Well, I can't explode.
It doesn't
But
explode.
That is a 10.
You
for
don't
me.
get it. You don't get a tick for it because you're not skilled.
I'm done
But
playing. I'll see y'all
That's
tomorrow.
a 10. That is a 10 plus your intelligence.
17.
That is enough.
Dude, you probably rolled higher than I could, and I actually have. skill
Looking
in
at
that.
the way this facility is built, you're pretty sure that with a little bit of action, you can actually break your way into the walls and use the walls because there's interior sections in the walls to descend without being noticed. Well, if you're quiet in some parts, there's a way you might be able to like matrix your way out of this. Basically,
I was literally thinking that we're gonna do the wet wall scene.
yeah, it's similar to that. I mean, that is certainly a option.
All right, I'm going to. I'm gonna start directing the boys. Like, yo, in this
Probably-
room now.
Can they
Complex.
bring
They're on
the
the ground
bag
floor.
through, you know?
They're going into the building.
What? Ground floor? We're in AVs. I thought it would hit the fucking roof. All right, we can't take the elevator anymore, guys. Ah, shit. Fuck. Which way are we going out of here? What are you talking about, Fuse?
We're going through walls. Let's
Walls?
go. We're bouncing between different doors and going through walls if we need to.
I
We're
need
gonna
you to
dodge
make
them.
a basic tech roll to make an exit, like basically from the normal parts of the building into the walls.
14.
That beats the 13 you need. It's not that hard to fucking cut through drywall and like get into the inside where you know it is. All right. You find a spot that is suitable for you guys to try and exfil through the walls. Are you gonna drill it or saw it?
If it's good, yeah, it's getting cut.
Yeah. You find a suitable spot. You start cutting it. At this point, Archangel, you're getting to the 6th floor, and you're basically kind of jogging through the hallway. You were heading upstairs, right?
I assumed I was heading to the ground floor.
Oh, you were on the ground floor. That's why I thought when you were... Sorry. So where are you going?
I guess I'm going out into like the courtyard to see the shit show go down.
Okay. You see Coca-Cola troopers landing in AVs. They are... Let me... Here, I'm going to throw this in Discord real quick. And they will look like this with Coca-Cola logos on their arms.
That's about right.
Yeah, they've got...
Are their uniforms
like...
red and white?
Nope, they're black.
Oh, damn.
But they have basically like little unit insignias that have the Coca-Cola logo on them.
Oh,
So Coca-Cola has apparently multiple like infantry divisions.
Oh my god.
But
Why?
but all have the Coca-Cola logo on them.
Oh my god, those poor troopers. They must be
Poor
dying
nothing,
in
they
this
break the
heat.
Bank.
There's no poor dude. Those guys are getting paid.
Yeah. They have
They're
secured
getting paid,
the
but
bag.
imagine that fucking gear in this heat.
They're getting fucking paper. It's all air conditioned. What are you talking about?
Oh, right, that's the thing you can have. You have an air conditioned jacket.
Yeah, just a jacket.
Yeah, but they got that Coca-Cola money.
They got that Coca-Cola money.
I mean, shit, I don't know how much fucking Coca-Cola mercs get paid. I don't work for Coca-Cola.
Oh, they're not mercs. They're W-2'd, man. Those are full employees.
Yeah, these are fucking Corpo Goon Squad.
Shit, we chose the wrong profession.
Yeah,
well,
I mean when you're willing
it's a good profession if you can get into it.
Yeah, and if you're willing to fucking gank people, for sure. All right, so
Rasm Marilyn Pritchard.
Right. So yeah, they're as you look out, they're landing around the area, and they're immediately like, I would say, pacifying the area. By pacifying, I mean essentially under the most extreme threat of violence, telling everybody who is on the street to not be on the street or face death. This is literally a death squad from a corporation that is now swarming the building. Multiple AVs are landing. Good.
Can I get one of the guys while I'm busting through sheetrock to call Ark and tell him start finding somewhere to pick us up around this building that we can actually get out of here without being seen? Back alleys, maybe.
Okay, if he calls, I'm just gonna assume they're covering the car.
The Cholos are all fucking surrendering, like putting their hands up. You watch Lacey basically try to defend the car from the Coca-Cola cops and get a right cross that knocks her completely unconscious. She lands on the pavement in a fashion that you're not sure that she won't have like a neck injury from.
Oof.
As the Corpo has literally no feelings for, human beings.
Hopefully Ark has picked up his agent and is...
They confiscate her weapons, and zip tie her unconscious ass in the curb, and continue, pacifying the area as the entry team now comes to the front, and they're approaching you. You hear, down on the ground!
Okay, my character puts up his hands and goes to the floor.
Okay. Putting up your hands and laying on the ground. You hear one guy say, interlace your fingers behind your head, cross your ankles.
I
Not
comply.
this guy.
You comply?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel what seems like basically zip ties go around your hands and your ankles. And one guy is basically sitting on you for this point in time. He's very heavy, but you're actually still young and doing pretty good, so it's not too bad. But you can sit there and kind of watch as your head is sideways against the pavement, as Coca-Cola is doing the same thing to all of the people in the area.
Ark has an internal agent, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so you could probably hear some of this.
I mean, you can speak. Can you speak with your mind in it? Does it, or do you have to audibly...
I can text message with my head.
Yeah, he can basically send you messages from his brain.
Okay.
So I'm basically just sending you the messages of they're covering the car, get somewhere else.
I need to know, are they going towards the back? That's what I'm going to message him.
From my angle, can I see any of that?
No, I mean, you're on the front side of the building. You have no idea what's going on behind the building.
I just message back, no angle.
Okay. When we start getting down to the bottom floor, I'm going to be probably needing to activate some stealth, I think. Yes team, no team? Are we just hardballing, hard chargers? And see if maybe we can sneak room to room?
First of all, actually, as you guys are descending through the walls, you guys have, at this point, I think you guys have all crawled into the wall, that the space that Hawk has cut.
Yeah, were we able to fit the body into it?
Yeah, I mean, you can fit your own body into it. It's basically a bag that is... Think about a vacuum-sealed body, like in a sandwich bag, except for it's meant for like being a cryo preservative bag.
Yeah, to stay stasis for it. Okay.
So you guys are like handing it down inside the walls. The biggest part for you guys is going to be stealth here. So
Don't sneeze until they got caught in the
yeah,
matrix.
right. Basically,
Don't fart.
I'll have to fucking Morpheus it and just scream at the top of my lungs.
so
Right, so
it's all of you
stealth?
guys and Tommy. Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna add the remainder of my luck to my stealth roll here, so I'm burning it down
Good
to
time.
0.
I'm going to use fumble recovery.
Fucking 3, Jesus Christ.
All right.
So 5, it's 8.
Yep. Feel you on that. I've rolled 3s nonstop tonight.
16 for stealth, so let me add that up.
All right.
So it's active. Yeah, I don't like D10 systems. Fuck
Look
D10
at you.
systems.
You don't like any system. No dice ever rolls what you want it to all the time,
Exactly.
anyways.
Yeah.
Well, roll when it doesn't matter, and I'm not
That
about
is
to
a
die.
26.
Okay.
Or I get scared.
All right. In addition to that, who's handling the body? Are you all four doing it?
Yeah, we're trying
Or-
to I think we'll be trying to shuffle the weight as best we can between all 4 of us, and
I'll
so that
pave
we're
the.
not all struggling with it. Yeah.
I'll pave the way.
Anybody
and
here have
then
tactics?
pass it.
Like curiosity.
Yes.
I
I
have
do.
tactics.
I will.
All right, you're skilled in tactics. Give me a roll.
Okay.
It's not. You're not going to need a massive roll, but yes, tactics is great.
Okay, so that's 4, 7, 14.
Okay. Beating the threshold of 13. You know that there is an efficient way to basically hand the body through, and you quickly organize a very quiet detail in the dark. You can see that Tommy is using his agent to kind of light your guys' way in between the walls. As you guys are kind of snaking your way down through the structure of the Seasons housing project. And everyone's kind of pitching in as you guys are moving the cryo bag down with you through the walls. Now, that's going to, of course, because you made a good tactics roll, that's going to make the athletics roll lower. But all of you need to make an athletics roll, and Tommy will do so as well. Nice.
My God, dude! It stopped on a 5 and then bumped to the 3 again.
15 on
What's
my
your total
athletics.
Okay, 15, good.
14.
Phoenix?
15.
Okay, everybody clear the 13 total. You guys are quietly, hand over hand, basically fishing this body down through the walls, this cryo bag down through the walls. By the point that you're at, you can estimate that you're probably on the 3rd floor at this point. You can hear the sound of Coca-Cola operators going door to door and essentially terrorizing the people of this place. You can hear a lot of Spanish and people trying not to get killed, right? The gang that runs this place knows that they're just no competition for these basically nearly max tac level fucking mercenaries that are coming in here. And as such, they're just trying not to get murdered. and you slowly slink your way further and further down. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oops, sorry. Okay. You guys make your way down to what you estimate to be the first floor. I need all of you to make a perception roll in order to determine if you know where you're actually at.
$18.
15.
Somebody said 18? It's above
Yeah,
17?
Yep.
Okay. You're actually below. You guys have actually made it below. You're in the boiler room, or rather the I should say the basement level of the building.
I'm just gonna quietly go, shit. I think we passed it, guys. Hold still. I just wanna listen for a second, and I'm like gonna put my ear against the wall real quick and see if I can hear anything like shuffling around or if Max Stack is closer by.
You don't think that there's like a tunnel or anything that leads into the basement?
The sound.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to listen.
The sound of the people outside has actually gotten quieter now that you're down in the basement.
They're definitely still above us, but I don't think there's anyone coming down here right now. I think we should just wait a minute. Just chill for a second, see if they come down here.
We could just leave it in the wall if we needed to. Like,
That's true. We could just leave it in the wall, climb
let
back
them
up.
search. Let them search. Done. We leave or something, you know? Like, worst comes to worst.
Yeah,
Tommy
we
goes,
leave it in the
they're
wall.
gonna find the place where we cut a hole in the fucking wall, dude. Come
Maybe.
on.
Well,
No,
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
like one of us was up there to fucking replaster over the goddamn wall. Come on.
That is a good point, Tommy.
Yeah, we didn't have that kind of time.
All right, look, we gotta bust out here and hide the body somewhere else, so that way, if we at least get caught, we don't get caught with the body.
Fuck,
Yes.
I wish we were on the East Coast.
It's fucking trash on the East Coast. The weather was always garbage.
It doesn't fucking matter. We're here now. How do we get out of this? Okay,
I'm thinking.
How do we get out of the wall?
I mean,
do
you
we-
guys can just cut through. You have the tools
Okay.
to just cut out and then be in the fucking basement.
Yeah, I think we should cut out and get out of the basement.
Yeah, so I'm thinking too. Just get out in the basement. The only problem is they're definitely gonna come down here and search, so we gotta hide. We gotta find some place real quick and hide the body.
Right.
Right.
So
but it
they
can't
can
be in
find
this
us.
building if we're going to do that.
Well, we can't get out of this building because they're definitely fucking watching the goddamn streets still, right?
Well, look,
Ark, I'm
look,
like, you know,
we-
sending a. I wanna.
We don't know the fucking layout of the basement. There could
Can
be
Ark still
some
hear me?
tunnel or something out of here.
Ark is still part of the conversation.
Oh, yeah,
His
so,
agent is internal, so they can't disable it. Well, not
Yeah,
unless
so-
the cops actually did something. But right now, you can.
Or
still,
that they know I have an agent.
Yeah, I'm
right.
gonna go
Right
Ark,
now,
like,
like you can still hear the whole conversation because you're in
I don't know. Does
the
he text
party
me
line.
back? Yeah, does he text me back? Like they're still watching the streets, right, Ark?
I message back. Yeah.
Dunk. I'm trying to peek at my phone. Yeah, he said yes. So we're definitely not getting out of the building. I think we can probably play off just wandering around in the fucking basement, showing this suit around without a problem.
Right, but like he
hide
was
the
just saying, we have a hole that now follows all the way into the basement. The
But
only
we're
other
not
thing-
hiding. We're not leaving the body in the fucking wall. We're taking the body somewhere else.
The only other thing we could do would be make a
fucking
hole.
building.
I could go back up, make a hole in a first floor in some random room to make it look like we went out there, and like leave the door open so they think that like that person left. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's you on your own though. While we hide the body down here.
and then I can be real careful, cut like a square out down here, and then put it back where it looks like it's secured.
Okay, can you do the square down here first so we can get out? And then you shuffle your way back up quietly and try and
Alright.
cut a hole somewhere else.
I'm going instead of
messy.
busting. I'm going to take my time cutting this time,
Okay.
so that I can try to insert it back into the wall and it kind of blend. Maybe
Alright,
like put something.
that would
behind
be that would be a conceal reveal roll.
Do you need a hand? Oh no.
it. Good. I'm actually so done with this. 3s and 2s and a 10.
Damn.
Feels bad, dude.
I'm sorry, Bromy.
Can I still assist him in any way?
13.
No, you have to assist before the roll.
Oh fuck.
The 13.
13? I mean, you cut a hole out. It's not going to be like Sherlock Holmes like secret drawer shit, but like you did succeed at a normal task, so
There's gotta
to the
be-
average person who walks through this place, they won't see it normally unless they're actively looking.
Yeah, come on. There's got to be a crate or something down here, right? There's always boxes of shit in basements.
Oh yeah, there's
So we could
definitely
always
stuff
put
all over the
boxes
place.
or some shit in front of it.
Further
Alright.
conceal it.
Y'all go out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb back up and try to get a hole cut somewhere randomly in one of these floors.
All right. I'm gonna try to find a way out of here, other than going up a flight of stairs to the main landing or something.
Fuck. Okay. While he's doing that, I'm trying to get Tommy to help me with the body so that we can go find a spot to like tuck it away
Okay.
real quick, quietly.
He helps you. He helps you lift.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this body somewhere else, away from this hole.
He's like, God damn, fucking.
Stop
shit is
fucking
cold,
bitching,
too.
you goddamn suit. Let's go. We gotta move this.
Wait. You know what? Fuck you, dude.
All right. Look, Tommy. They're gonna just shoot you if they see you. Look at you.
Hey, you know what? I want to say this before I die, just in case. You know, I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you had to go and bring up old shit. Like, how petty is that?
It's
not
not
really
really
you,
Tommy. We're
dude.
just having fun. It was a fucking laugh. Just
It's not-
move.
You gotta bring up the old shit.
Just
all right,
walk.
all right.
Move your legs, not your mouth. Let's go.
What the fuck was that sound?
Somewhat impotently, my character like texts Complex, "This stop is not, or stop, not, stop, the time."
It's like a buzz. Like I can't look at it right now. I think he's trying to tell me something, but right now I don't want to put the body down. Okay. So, can I do a?
Tommy says, looking at Complex for a second, he's like, you know what? This would be a lot easier if we just fucking knew what the fuck this person was about to begin with.
Look, they're in a cryo bag. I don't think we should open this cryo bag right now. For all we know, they could be like on the verge of death, and without proper medical aid, it's useless. It's not good for any of us right now. Let's just put it somewhere real quietly. And is there any like trying to think? Is there any like excuse me maintenance lockers or like just rooms with like piles and piles of garbage that I can just like throw this body in really quickly?
Well, I mean, there's definitely plenty of garbage in the basement and other shit that you
What
can
color's the
hide
bag?
the bag in. But you got to realize that a team like Coca-Cola isn't going to just turn the lights on, look around, and be like, whatever.
True, yeah.
No, dude, we made it this far. We gotta get this guy out of here.
Well, did you find a way out that doesn't
Well,
lead right into
I
Coca-Cola?
rolled a 19 on my perception roll, so we'll see.
So what are you guys doing?
Climbing up a level.
Oh, you're going up to the first floor?
Yeah.
All right. You make your way back up to the first floor, and you can see, or no, you can't actually see much. You're in the walls.
Fact.
You can hear that people are walking around all over the place. There's a lot of yelling and screaming, a lot of Spanish cursing. You've definitely been in Southern California long enough to understand that, if nothing else.
Okay. I can hear it on the first floor currently right now.
Yeah.
Does it sound like there's somebody in the room directly that I'm attached to? I'll put my ear to the drywall and see if I can hear people bumping and clumping around.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
Don't screw me, dice.
Yep, screwed. Wow.
Huh?
Oof.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm not even going to worry with that because it's literally a negative. So.
That's fair. There, I just threw that piece of trash away.
They're both of them, bro. It's hurting.
Dude, I know, man.
All right, being that I know I won't hear a single thing, I'm going to take a screwdriver and punch a hole through the wall and try to look through.
Okay. You quietly tap a fucking hole with a screwdriver through the drywall in this part of the structure, the tenement building. Go ahead and make a perception roll. Like, go ahead and recheck the room.
Oh, my sweet dear God Almighty, thank you.
The room is clear. You don't have to roll it again. The room is clear of Coca-Cola agents. I know that you're going to roll high enough to see that.
I want to know. I want to know. Yes, I want to know. All right, yeah, we're good. I'm just curious
Don't
if I
forget
get
your
a bad number. I did. I just added it.
Oh, yeah, add it.
So I will be jumping up perception this today. Okay, so with that, I'm going to get a hole made in this wall.
All right. You start cutting through that wall. Go ahead and give me a basic tech check. That's going to be DC 9. It's real easy.
My favorite number.
Your favorite number.
It was 14.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You easily cut a quick and quiet hole in the wall and exit out into the room. You're on the first floor.
Door closed in front of me?
Yep.
I want to look through the... First of all, is there anyone else in here?
Yes, there's an old lady who's looking at you as you cut through the wall, but she doesn't look like she's about to give you up.
I'm gonna like motion my hands like shh, and like put both my palms like toward her, like hold on for a minute. I'm gonna go to the door and look out the little peephole.
She gives you the flat mouthed, both palms pointed up, like, yeah, of course.
Duh.
Like, yeah. Like, simple. And you crawl out of the hole. What are you doing?
I'm looking through the door to see if there's anyone in the hallway right now.
Okay.
Or if they're walking
You
back and
stand
forth.
up and you, like, basically, like, look out the crack in the door. And it looks like the Coca-Cola, like, officers are moving upstairs. You seem to be behind the enemy lines right now.
Okay. Do you speak English, ma'am?
She says, yes?
Okay, just making sure. So they're gonna find that hole. Do you have somewhere else in this building you can go? Not this room?
The bathroom?
Not here. Not this build, like this room. Like you leave and go to a friend's
Apartment.
room.
Apartment.
Oh,
That's on like the first floor.
I thought you meant somewhere I can go.
Can you leave here and be safe? Somewhere not here.
See, I think so.
What floor?
What floor am I on?
1. Oh god, she has
Si uno.
dementia.
Uno.
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 Sí, sí. 2, 3. Sí, no.
No.
Can you go? Or no?
I can go anytime.
Oh no.
He's gonna have to die. Not my problem. Okay. Go to your friend's room so you're not here. Or they'll hurt you. Okay?
¿Qué?
Bueno? Or no?
Sí, bueno. Sí, bueno.
Okay. Vámonos. Come on. And I'm like waving her toward the door.
Okay, she looks confused. Okay. She gets up, and you see her start shuffling towards the door. She opens the door.
I'm
I'm
gonna creak it
assuming this
open.
is like an elderly woman who's like partially into dementia.
She's into
Oh,
dementia,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
she's
dude.
like-
she's gone. Oh my God.
Her greatest asset right now is salt and pepper hair. How that's not all completely white is beyond you.
Okay. I'm just gonna peek the door open and look real quick.
Okay, you can see the big Coca-Cola logos on the backs of the Coca-Cola troopers who are walking away from you right now.
I'm gonna wait till they're out. Sight, they're gone.
They're basically securing the stairwells and whatnot. But yeah, you seem to be behind their main lines.
God, do I even want to send her out there? Because she's gonna be retarded. Not even her own fault.
Well, she probably can't make you. That's good, I guess.
I'm kind of thinking about just putting her in the kitchen and just telling her to sit down, and then she'll be. I mean, she's so clueless. They'll know that she won't have a clue, right? Right? Am I right here? I'm right here.
Well, then she probably
you're
could have
right.
just stayed.
All right.
Yeah, you could have just left her here.
I'm
She
just
doesn't
gonna
know
go put her
what
in the
fuck's going
kitchen. I'm gonna go put her in the kitchen, like in a whole nother room.
Okay.
I'm changing plans. I'm gonna go put her in a kitchen or some other room that.
on. You're quickly realizing how dumb this plan is, and you're like, oh, you know what? Just stay right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put her in another room, not the
I'm
room I
just a-
came in.
I'm just imagining the scenario where her just like walking outside. Hola.
Hello. Oh. Okay.
Down on the ground!
She says as you escort her into the kitchen, she says, "Te quiero frijoles y arroz y caldeón."
No. I'm okay. No, just here. Come sit down. I'll be right back. Come sit down.
No caldeón?
No. Un momento.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have her just come sit down
She
And-
sits down on like a stool.
and just wait here for a second, okay? And then
See,
I'm gonna boom back into the hole that I came in from. I'm gonna
I
take
hope nothing bad happens to her. She's too precious for this world.
and then I'm gonna take the door.
She's a late model, but you know.
As I
she
go
holds
by,
up.
I'm gonna take the door and crack it, or it's slightly open, so it looks like someone had just left or something like that. Like somebody has slipped out of the room,
All right.
and then back into the hole, and then I'll like take the pieces of drywall, and I'll like break a couple of them, and like throw them kind of in the direction towards the door. Well, not throw them, but like, lay them out so it looks like somebody broke through the wall and was heading towards the door.
Okay.
I'm making like the come take this bait, take the trail, and then
All right.
back down the hole.
That's pretty clever. All right.
No, see, no. Me frijoles. Okay, back down to the ground or to the basement.
All right. You make your way back down there. The rest of the crew is like still like pulling their hair out, trying to figure out how the fuck to get out of here.
Okay. So we're good upstairs. I'm now putting that piece of drywall I came through back, and I'm looking for something to cover it up with, like crates or some boxes or some miscellaneous rubble to at least make it kind of blend in.
Tommy says, "That's it."
Well, I mean, it's gonna make it look like we left. You know, once they follow that hole down and they bust into
There's no way they're gonna fall for that.
I mean,
Look, man, we got to be solution oriented here, or we're all dead.
any of y'all
That's
got?
true. That's true. I got nothing. All right, man. All right, let's
Have
go.
you already looked to see ways out of here? Doors, like windows or something, like anything?
I did check, but the GM was running another scene at the time.
Oh, freaking GMs, dude!
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him for trying to provide a happy and entertaining environment for us to play in.
Done with this guy.
It's
Yeah,
the
you know what?
stress, man. The
He's
stress
outta
is
here.
getting to
User
everybody.
left your channel.
It's the
Yeah,
stress
get
of
rid
the
of him.
scene.
Get rid of
User
him.
joined your channel.
Get him out of
Just
here.
freaking everybody out. We feel
That's
it,
going to
man.
die, man.
Our
Come
backs
on,
are up
Lois
against
here.
the
We're
wall
about to
here.
die.
Yeah, we're like fucked.
I came fully
Okay,
tacked up, double
there's
strapped on a Thursday.
there's a door in the basement, right? It's not just I assume there's a door and also an elevator. Is that correct?
There is an elevator in the basement. There is a door that goes up to the first floor. Yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
And it's like an actual it opens to a stairwell, or it just opens to like
There's
like
a
small
stairwell to the door to the
Okay.
first level.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and check. Because if that's the only way out of here, then that's it.
No. Okay. Well, this is while Hawk is crawling about.
Yeah.
Okay. You go up the flight of stairs to the first floor where the door that opens up is. And there is a hole in the door. Not a hole, excuse me. Like a glass window, since it's like a emergency stairwell. And you can see outside, and you can tell pretty easily on your 19 perception that there are people outside, like in the hallway on the first floor.
Okay.
You might be able to slink out, but that's a pretty dicey proposal.
Well, yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna work, especially for all of us, and then a giant fucking body. Okay, so yeah, I head back down.
I mean, it's a normal sized body, but
Well,
it's not a
right,
giant
but it's
body.
like rigor mortis. It's like a fucking giant board
Yeah, I mean, it's
Right.
frozen. Yeah,
trying to stealth that
it's
thing
in
out.
stasis.
Right, with a bunch of people is not going to happen.
Pretty unlikely.
Okay, so yeah, I come back down the stairs. So what we have is is there like a? Is it just the one elevator, and is that one elevator like a freight elevator, or is there another one?
Yes.
Or okay,
There's a freight elevator that basically takes you up and down the whole core of the housing project, so that people can get like couches and furniture up into their like apartments and whatnot.
wait, I got an idea. Holy shit. Okay, so if there's a freight elevator, that means that there's got to be like an access panel or something, and we do this all like Mission Impossible style. And we
Access
go up
panel?
inside the freight elevator, unless it's like just exposed.
Do you mean a panel
Right.
of buttons?
No, I mean like an access hatch.
Oh, like to get on top of the?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, so we go all Mission Impossible style, jury rig ourselves up that way, and then just like pry open the.
Are you thinking aloud right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What are you talking about? Access panel?
So right, you know,
ahead.
you've seen movies, and I go over
Yeah,
like
I've
the
seen
freight
movies. What are you
elevator,
saying? Go ahead.
and I like
Finish.
pull open the like the giant like chain link door for the freight elevator, and I go inside it and I look up at the ceiling, and there's bound to be like an access panel that you would move out of the way to work on the section of the elevator for the actual like counterweight
Okay,
system.
and what's your plan here? We go. What's the rest of it?
So
But on
so
the
we
top
get up
of
in
it,
there.
Get crushed.
Well, we disable the thing so it doesn't. We disable the elevator so it doesn't go up and down. For one, right? I mean, you can do that, right? You just yank out a bunch of wiring. I assume. I don't know.
I don't know how it
but-
works. Yeah, maybe.
But we go to the one level up, right? Which I'm assuming the freight elevator would be maybe near where there aren't a ton of people, or maybe that would give us a better shot because the other one is the one that clearly is in the middle of the fucking lobby, right? So we take our chances with that one, try to pry open the door a little bit, and shimmy ourselves out one by one and get out that way. That's my plan.
So you want to go? Why do we have to go on top of the freight elevator for this plan?
I mean, we don't have to, but
I mean, if the idea is to stop,
it sounds pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. I'll give you that much. It does sound cool, but if the idea is to just disable the elevator, I don't think we all have to go on top of it. We just have to get one guy who can disable the cable to prevent the elevator from moving. I would think that we would stop the elevator from moving so that we can hide.
Fuse, you
Well,
crawl
they-
back down the
Hiding,
hole that you made at this point while they're talking.
but hiding isn't gonna get us out of here. Hiding is just
Well,
gonna
they're
prolong
gonna
it.
they're just gonna sweep the building and leave. Honestly,
Okay,
what do you think,
so-
Tommy?
they're gonna think that we left on the first floor. So whatever we do from this point forward, we're not gonna be on the first floor. It's gotta be some other floor. Yeah? Thumbs up? Cool? Cool.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that works
So
for me.
we gotta go back up to at least the second floor and then try to get out that way.
We'll go to the second floor. I don't know, like drop a, some kind of something out a
Look, we
window
can't
maybe.
leave because there's stuff at the front of the building and Ark is
Out
still
a
out there. I think our best
window?
bet
In
is
the building. Why don't we just hide out? Like they'll think we left or something. I mean, probably not, but
We're gonna get caught.
that's what I'm thinking. Is that we just don't want to get caught with the body, obviously.
No, we're gonna get caught, and we're gonna get caught with the body.
Hang on.
Wait, why don't we?
Tommy goes, wait. I got an idea. Hold on.
What about your stupid exfil you called?
bro,
Hey, you should. Shh.
what if we just go? What if we
Exfil's
leave-
coming, but I've
We're
got
solution-oriented.
I've got something better in my mind. Look, here's the thing. Like, Coca-Cola is an American company. I work for an American company. We kind of got a let's not fuck with each other thing going on. It just dawned on me that maybe if I flex a little bit of my fucking influence, maybe I guess I could call fucking American Water, Transit and Water and Power. Maybe have them come over here and do an inspection on the building. That might clear out the Coca-Cola, folks.
They
But
do
it's gonna take a long
emergency
time.
Inspections.
What if we? Okay, here's a big brain. This is big brain. It's huge. Literally, my brain's about to explode. We leave the bag on top of the elevator.
That's what I was gonna
Disable it.
suggest next.
We go to the second floor and chill in somebody's living quarter, right? They come, investigate us, whatever. That's cool. Then when they're done investigating and they can't find anything, we just walk out free and clear. Our boy here calls somebody in, yo, I'm not getting frisked down by Coca-Cola. Get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's our bail. That's our ticket. But we hold out until they get here on the second floor.
Yeah, my exfil's here in 15. That might
Okay.
work.
So let's just dump the body on the top of the elevator. We'll disable it so that it can't go up and down. Right?
Mhm.
And then chill on the second floor in somebody's room or something. I don't know. We can all just be naked and it looks like we have a wild orgy. They're not going to want to jack with that, right?
The
Maybe not.
fuck?
It's a joke. It's a joke. That's not
Yeah,
the.
I'm kidding. Just easing the tension here.
He
We're
doesn't look like he's joking.
no, this is me trying to ease some tension.
No, it's fine.
Alright,
No, it's fine.
alright.
Let's. If we got 15, if it's 15 minutes, then we could even probably just.
I mean,
hang
my
out on the.
exfil is not going to try and murder all of these fucking Coca-Cola fucking operators.
Well, no.
My character sends Complex a message just as an advisement.
Look,
Lacey is down.
here's the thing.
Oh,
Okay.
so it doesn't
you
matter
guys get
anyway.
I'm looking at my phone.
Here's-
Ah, fuck.
Here's the thing. All right.
Oh, that's not gonna go well. Okay. Put it back in my pocket.
I can probably get American Transit Water and Power out here. Look, nobody in the California sprawl is gonna fuck with that corpo. Like, that's the big no-no. I do that, I'm gonna get in big trouble, but we might survive this.
That's all I need right now.
I mean,
Unless you've got a better idea.
you've already got
I mean,
somebody coming, right?
Look.
Right, I
Again.
have people coming, but they're gonna stand outside of this and watch me get fucking murdered. You know, if
This way.
we don't find a way to clear out the fucking the Coca-Cola corpos. Look,
Okay.
hold on. You, Asian guy. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I don't care. Actually,
Well, you
is
better
what I
quit.
meant to say.
Brutal.
What I'm
Jeez, you used to be cool, Tommy.
Shut up, Complex. Shut up.
listen. I work for Cianza Corp. Do you know what that is? It's the CIA and the NSA. We've become
Yeah.
information brokers. Okay? Like, we've got strings we can pull, but, like, we don't have an army. We're just a bunch of intelligence operators.
Like
You dig?
unintelligent operators.
Yep, jump to the end.
Really?
No, it's
No,
fine.
All I'm
it's fine.
saying is that, look, I can pull some strings.
Tommy, I'm with this plan. You can call in American Water, have them say they're going to do a fucking building inspection. Coca-Cola's not going to want to fuck with that, so they'll leave.
It's pretty much the only play I've got.
I agree.
But if you've
That
got
plays-
have a better plan, that's great. Because basically, I'm
we-
going to be fucked after calling that play.
that I'm sorry, Tommy, but I really appreciate it. I don't have anything to offer you in exchange for this. I'm sorry.
My character sends a one-word message.
I don't care.
Gaetano?
Just
Question
leave
mark.
her.
Who? Gaetano. Isn't that fucking cop dude he knows?
I don't think he's a cop, but
is he again?
he's a dude. Let's try it.
Gaetano is not. Sure, let's. Look,
He
we'll try
had
American
enough.
Water.
He had enough that he could get us off. Keep
Yeah,
the
well,
investigation for
Yeah, but that
down. So
investigation's going now.
yeah, but he could buy. He
I don't think he
bought
has
us a
enough
couple
power.
days. If he could buy us 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah. Hey, American Water will get Coca-Cola out of here. That's plenty of more minutes than 20 minutes.
Let's just. I mean,
Let's get the body out of on the elevator first.
yeah.
And then
yeah.
we'll figure out
That's
if we need to call somebody else in, right? Like even if we're found down here and they can't find a body, we're still kind of okay.
Okay, Tommy, start calling American Water. We're gonna get the body on top of the elevator and lock it.
I'll start doing the thing. You guys,
Ark, you still hearing me, buddy? Keep Gaetano on speed dial.
You see
Alright,
the
I mean,
message
literally-
response? Sure.
All right, help me with the body, Fuse.
I mean, while you're
best.
fucking basically hogtied, that's literally something you can do with your hands free or without your hands being free.
Yep.
But yeah. Tommy says, "All right, I'm gonna try and work on this. I need to be I need quiet. Hold on." Yeah, he
Yeah, you can keep
slinks
this
to
room.
another area.
Yeah, you can take whatever room you fucking want. We gotta go get this body in the elevator. Here, give me a hand.
Give him a hand.
But Jesus, Fuse, Des, help me.
I gotta pop some paneling out and get these wires help on.
You can help me
Yep,
carry
I go.
it to the fucking elevator
I pop
first.
up. I pop up the access panel, and I'm like, "All right, I'll
Fuse,
send you up there."
Fuse, as you're looking through the wire, has you been deep in this building? This building probably could have been turned into a very deadly asset if you had a net runner on your side. It's just something that as a tech, you're like, oh shit, like the architecture is here to like have
Everything's
somebody
connected.
run some real fucking remote defenses.
So pretty much everything is like connected in and all that
Yeah.
thing. Okay. Wish I was a netrunner. Feels bad. Four and a 6.
All right, what are we doing?
So we move the. I give
Taking the body
Complex
into
a
the
leg up to the after I remove the thing for the access panel, so he can get on top of the elevator.
We can
And
pull
then
the body up.
I push the body from the bottom. He pulls the body from the top. We get it up out of there. What do you, hey? Is there anything up there that looks interesting?
Looking around. I'm gonna take another.
On top of the elevator?
Yeah, I'm on top right now.
Yeah,
so
but
I'm
you're
gonna
like
do my
looking
perception.
up
Hey,
the
look at that.
shaft, right? Like from
13 plus 11, 24.
Good roll.
So I mean, it's an elevator shaft.
Yes,
Okay,
the
okay,
elevator
actually,
shaft. You can see some ventilation that's not big enough for bodies to fit through. But other than that, it's a ventilation shaft.
Yeah, it's an elevator
weren't-
shaft.
They weren't built by the directors of Die Hard.
Unfortunately, it does not look like those really cool elevator shafts where we could probably
Whoa.
climb up.
I am incensed.
I'm from Manchester.
Just keep lifting the
Ridiculous.
body. Stop being a baby.
What kind
I'm
of
not
incense? Patchouli?
Look, man, it's I'll admit this.
Mark
much
my
as I
words,
rest-
Complex. If we die here today,
I'm resting
my
the body
last
down.
words is gonna be, "I told you so."
I'm gonna get down and if you like help me with the panel, close it. Look, man, I don't want to die today. All I'm thinking is, man, movies never show real elevator shafts. Those things are fucking terrifying when you actually look up them.
Better look up them than look down them, I suppose.
Yeah, same thing. Probably just as scary.
One
Probably worse.
requires a fall. You can't jump that high to your death.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Jeez.
okay, so that's taken care of. All right, so now what? So we've stashed the body.
Deuce, how's your part going?
GM, how is my part going?
What are you doing?
I'm disabling the elevator.
Did you make a basic tech roll?
That's what I will roll right now.
Baby.
I'm gonna look around to see if there's
click
a
it once. You
out
gotta
of
always
order.
click it like this.
Get
Yeah,
a
do
two,
a
get
bunch
a
of
two, get a
rolls,
one,
yeah.
get a
Like,
one, get a
that's
one,
how
get a
you-
one, get a one, get a one, get a one.
Otherwise, it's not fucking gonna work. See?
Well, I mean, I did double click it, but
Nah, you gotta
Yeah.
let it levitate for luck.
I'm gonna test this theory. Here we go. Levitating.
For luck.
I guess you're right.
Boom.
Right, so I had a 2, so basic tech. I had a 12 on that last 2 that I rolled.
Total of 12?
Total of 12 for basic tech. 13. Sorry.
Oh,
Math.
13. Okay, that's good enough.
Wahoo.
Haha. You open up a panel, you pull up a fuse. Elevator can't move.
All right, the elevator is disabled.
Like my brain.
Yes, clearly.
All right, boys. It's not moving anywhere.
All right. I look for one of those like chains that you put across the elevator to say out of order.
Just got a wet floor sign and just put it in front.
Yeah, just be like, there you go.
Fucking Roger
Where's the
Rabbit
basement?
shows up.
Ah, I knew it.
I mean, that's what all my elevator guys don't use. They don't have anything else. If they don't have cones, they fucking use wet floor signs to just keep people from walking into it.
Yep. I mean, we're in the
Good idea.
basement, so I'm guessing there's going to be some cleaning supplies and crap. So there's probably an wet floor sign. Right, GM? Please?
Yes, but I need to fucking hold that thought. I gotta call the end of the game. It's 10 o'clock right now, and Still haven't eaten or any of that shit.
Oh, come on,
And
it's
we
so much
are nowhere
fun.
near getting out of this fucked situation.
I know. I'm sorry.
We might not be getting
Who would have
out.
thought of all
No,
people
no, but
to
that's
show
what I'm
up
saying. It's like
into
you
our
might as
life
well
again?
pause it here because we
Potentially, you might not be here. I don't know, man.
Them
I really
biometric
wanna tell the
fuckboys
rest
been
of the
at it
story.
again.
It's
We'll
gonna
just
be
pick up,
basically like Archangel, like fucking like recruiting the next batch of edge runners.
All right,
I don't
so
know.
I don't know where they hit the body, but it's in there somewhere.
As I'm just sitting there, like, okay, fuck. Who can I call? Let's see, Gaetano knows an edge runner, or fucking Gaetano knows a fucking net runner. Kyong is a net runner. Kyong could like show up in an EMT and get, like cart fucking the child away.
I mean, if we're being real, you have a friend who's a politician. That's basically the most powerful, I think, the most powerful contact any of you have.
Yeah, that's so. When he mentioned Gaetano, I was like, "Yo, that's our dude."
Yeah, like
Call him.
as you guys are looking at the map over here, Gaetano's influence is this whole map. Like Gaetano is part of the Los Angeles CMB. Like the Padre is this little bitch that works in this little area. Like Gaetano works in this whole area. Which is why he's able to like stall cops and shit like that, so
So maybe think about calling him.
something to think about.
maybe think
You already
about
thought
I
about
put
I'm
it
just
forward,
saying,
but
like,
you guys are just like,
just to
yeah,
put
just like keep him on speed dial. We got a plan.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is to give you guys the understanding. Well, especially you, Spoon, like to give you the understanding. Like Gaetano sits on the Civil Management Bureau of the entire LA basin. You know, like the Padre is the guy who runs this part of town. You know, whereas like the Crips own like certain parts of town, and like there's influencers, or not influencers, but fixers all over. You know, but Gaetano's actually like able to fuck with shit over this whole thing. One of you happened to roll a fucking politician in the area. Anyways, something to think about.
I'm thinking. I'm
But
thinking.
if you don't need that, then even better. Obviously, with any contact, like there's only so much you can lean on him, you know. But like, I guess maybe he could be your ace in the hole if you need him, but you might need him down the line, you know.
Yeah.
Can't need him down the line if you're dead.
That's a true story too.
Although technically, I don't think you're really the one who's at the risk of dying here.
I mean, technically, we probably won't die if they don't find anything. Got no reason to kill us. All they're gonna do is get on the ground. Get on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't guilty.
Is that a gamble you're willing to take?
Yeah, I was gonna say that works until they start interrogating you.
I mean, what are they gonna interrogate the entire building?
If it
There's
takes
a
all
bunch of
night, they
dudes
get paid either
outside.
way.
I don't have a clue. I
They
saw
could just
bunch
have a voice analyzer and be like, anybody that doesn't fall within this threshold, just fucking
Just be
shoot
like,
them.
I literally saw a bunch of people from Dr. Pepper Company come in here literally 30 minutes before you guys.
You're not gonna believe this. Pepsi was just here.
Pepsi was.
It's a good alibi.
I'm pretty sure if you guys tried pulling that bullshit, they just look at you. We work for Pepsi, you retard.
That's what I'm saying. Is they're just gonna be like, oh, you have a voice analyzer or we have a voice stress analyzer. Oh, and you fall without the normal confines of someone who doesn't actually know what's going on. Cool. We're just gonna kill you then,
I'm
or we're
just
gonna black
scared.
bag you.
The Coca-Cola company absorbed the fucking Pepsi company in a merger in fucking 2065.
Shame.
Weird.
I guess.
You
I
didn't
guess
know
they
your
finally
corporate
failed the
history?
Pepsi
Get
challenge.
fucked.
I thought Coca-Cola was
All
already
right.
a subsidiary of like PepsiCo.
No, right now they're like with number 1 and number 2. They're separate.
In fact, actually, for the first time in a long time, PepsiCo, like a year or two ago, fucking
Outpaced Coke.
outpaced Coke for the first time.
Yeah. All right, it's past 10. You guys got to go eat. I'm gonna
Indeed.
go do other stuff. XP for the day.
3.
All right. All right, cool. I will talk to you guys later.
Later, big skater.
Night, guys.
Good night,
Night.
Molly. Bye bye. Thank you for
Good night.
loaning us X.
Later, you mark-ass tricks.
Whoa.
User
Broke
disconnected
ass
from your
bitch.
channel.
All right, I got 11 free points right now to figure out what to do with.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. I was thinking about saving it until I get to fucking enough for level 6 for a thing. So 18, just pack it on and then do level 6 and then do
User
something else after
disconnected
that.
from your channel.
I'd appreciate
I'm-
if you didn't like chase
Go
your roll
straight-
ability.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually probably going to roll it someplace else. Just save some of it. Like every couple of sessions, put something into something else.
Like-
and save like...
If I'm being honest, like I don't think that you guys should aim for trying to end up fucking roll level 10 in the session. I think you guys should like basically focus on the skills you need to go along. You know, to shore up your group. Roll abilities are great, and they're, they'll take you a certain amount of time or a certain distance. But like, ultimately, when you think about it, if you're just failing rolls everywhere because you can't roll well enough, like, your roll ability is not going to help you. You should think about the roll ability as like kind of a tertiary thing.
I've used my roll ability like 2 times so far.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and also that said, you can like force that to happen more often. If you want to build more shit, like I think you should. I think you got good ideas for stuff, you know, and you can manufacture stuff, especially as a fixer, as a med tech. You know, well, Spoon is mostly surgery, which is going to be really helpful if you guys keep getting fucked up. But, you know, like, as far as it goes, like, with being, like, a rocker boy, or I should say comedian, you know, you already have, like, access to a lot of powerful stuff. Just use it. You don't have to increase it. Just maximize your use of it. Same thing with, like, manufacturing. You know? Doesn't matter what your rank is if you don't use it. And I keep having to like today, for instance, I kind of tossed you a bone there because part of the rocker boy thing is like the GM has to determine who's a fan and not who is not. But like, you got to remember, you're also entitled to a posse at this point. You know, you can have some fucking goons that hang out with you.
Yeah, well, they won't.
So-
They won't fight for me, but they'll hang out and they'll like be around me and stuff.
Well, they'll do favors for you, and those
Yeah.
could be a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You know, those might be like professional things that you can't do. Like maybe you know a net runner, maybe you know,
I got
a fixer or something like that.
Got a quick question.
Sure.
On the tick system, I'm now 2 out of 2 on my perception, and I'm ready to go to 3.
Okay. Yeah.
It's half, right? So how do I do an odd number halved?
half round down.
Down? Okay, so
Yeah. 1 point.
cool. All right, so it cost me of 2. Half of 2 is 1. Yep. Okay.
It's half round up on complex skills. It's just going to cost a little bit more usually on complex skills.
All right. So boom, that goes up. Cool. I'm getting more points in tactics. Starting to realize I'm going to want them.
And that's the other thing, like, about Cyberpunk. Like, don't rely on other people to be able to do everything, you know? Like, don't be like, he's the perception guy, so I never invested points in that. I think you guys are already seeing that to some degree.
Yeah, no joke. I'm about to have to start rolling gamble next session to see if we even get out of
Because-
this.
At the end of the day, even if you have a fucking point in it, like, I'd be completely happy if you guys just point at point and everything, like, to cover your bases so that your 10s explode, you know? So
Right.
you have the chance of being, like, the guy who's like, oh, well, the guy who's supposed to do that fucked up, but look at me, golden child. I made the breakthrough. You know?
I'm good at life.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to probably leave it there for now and think about it for next session. Maybe.
All right, mine brothers, I am going to disconnect, and I'm going to go have some dinner.
Later.
Thank you guys for playing. I very much appreciate you guys being here as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, check
I
your
cannot
DMs.
wait. I don't have another screen, so I couldn't. Were you DMing me through the
I DM'd
thing?
you earlier today. We didn't really get to talk about it, but I just wanted to, let you know. Let me know what you think.
Oh, wait. Is it the complex calling thing?
The
I
no,
missed
it's for
an
the
I missed an actual fucking DM.
yeah, it's about the setting up recording devices so I can record my shows and sell them.
Oh shit! Yeah,
And
yeah,
brain
yeah.
dances, yeah.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, I'll get with you tomorrow about that.
I literally put
I
whatever
definitely
the
missed that.
OnlyFans Patreon equivalent is now.
Yeah, right. They call it the beatbox.
Yeah, hell yeah, there we go. Because I
What's
wanted
the
to
fucking-
hire like a brain dancer to like come to my shows and essentially just sit there in the crowd, record the show, and you'll get a portion of the earnings from it.
Oh, see, but here's the thing. You can do that, but you, as a professional in the industry, know that the best way to do this is to get a brain dancer who doesn't know your shit and isn't being paid.
Ah.
To get somebody who legitimately actually finds your shit funny,
Ah.
because the brain dancers who like follow their brain dance, who like buy it, they're getting that person's full emotion.
Oh,
If
you're right.
that
They're getting
person-
the actual thing. Yeah, if they're being paid.
If that
then
person
it
knows
might
they're
not be as
being
good.
paid, then they're doing fake laughs basically,
And then
right?
they'll feel that fake laugh, right?
And
right.
the client feels that. So you got to find, and it's not
Like-
impossible. It's not hard, but like that's actually part of the industry now, is finding brain dancers who can either emulate that or finding like new people who genuinely have the right reaction that you want.
Mhm.
And that's part of the industry. A lot of people are trying to be that person, like just going to shows and hoping that their shit goes viral, basically.
Mhm.
You know, and that maybe they might get like a partnership with you because the brain dance is like lucrative.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
there's
okay,
a whole
so
thing
my
to
my
that
whole
side
thing
of it.
would be rather like post show. I should look for people who had brain dance recordings going at the time, rather than
Yeah.
trying to hire one. Okay, I'm following now.
Yeah, you will likely be inundated with pretenders who will solicit their brain dance. But there are like essentially people who work in the field who watch the people who truly just came because they like your shit, you know, and posted it somewhere or uploaded the brain dance, and
I
then
got
they're
you,
like, "Yo, you know, we're gonna use your material. Here's a cut." You know, because this is the true way of viewing it.
Yeah,
You better
that's
go
the
eat.
stuff. All right, well, you go eat. I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck out.
Later.
Tater tater.
Later.